Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second annual St. Patrick's Day on the Shamrock Pixie channel. So, I am going to drop a link for anybody who would like to join. It is an open panel, and I want to thank everybody in advance for coming. So, how do you like your bow, honey?
Styling.
You got to move it forward a little bit. There you go.
Does that look good? Does that look good?
I don't know. Oh, gotta refresh.
Gotta let your notification.
Yep. Go out. Yep. Can you hear me all right, honey?
I can hear you just fine, mighty fine, super fine.
I'm not like all distorted or anything, am I?
No. A little green around the edges.
I was trying to play with the light, but it's not quite working out the way I need it to.
You need a diffuser on it.
I think I might. So, how do you like your Bloody Mary?
It's a little spicy.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was definitely, I took a sip of it and I was like, oh, okay.
That's why I like to make my own.
Yeah. Well, we had to try it. If we didn't try it, we would have never known if we liked it or not.
Right. But
But
I
you
was.
can use that and mix it with the regular stuff. Cut it down a little
That
bit.
would probably be 50-50 with that would be pretty good.
Yeah. Hello. Anybody who came, or the person that came in.
Is
Welcome.
anybody
Probably
out?
gonna scare a lot of people away because I got this on today.
Yeah.
Tonight.
There's a lot of lies right now too.
Yeah. Well, it's St. Patrick's Day. It's the best time of year.
But I'm kind of scanning through the other ones, and nobody looks very St. Patrick's festive.
Hello, Dwayne. Welcome.
What up?
I dropped the link if you'd like to jump in and hang out.
Yeah. Come on in, Dwayne. Come hang out. Yeah, it's like everybody's live right now. Holy cow.
That's all right. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Nobody's green, though.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. And then second is Halloween. Diane wants to know who designed that hat, Tommy.
That was Destiny's idea. She wanted to make me party.
He's got to be a part of the St. Patrick's Day celebration. Craig earlier is the reason why he's wearing it, honestly.
I'm just here for the drinks.
You're too funny. Uh-oh, that was not me. That was you.
That was me. That was nothing.
So, should we do our shot?
Okay. I will not say no. Do a shot. Hold on, I gotta get it up here.
Oh Lord, how much are you gonna take?
Well, this is what I'm saving. I was gonna drink this.
Oh boy. All right. So, because it was your brother's favorite time of year as well, this shot is for him. Much love, Tuba, up in heaven. Happy St. Patrick's Day, brother.
Prosty. Let's get toasty.
There we go.
One of many to come.
Oops, Tommy, you took Destiny's now? Denise.
That's the look I was going for.
Diane says, cheers. I am saying your name right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Sometimes I read it okay, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes
It's probably because I don't have my glasses on. They don't go with my green hair.
Now that's a sound we want to hear.
Yes. That's because of all the work I did today.
Oh, so the Martha Vineyards coffee mug.
Oh, cool. I worked on that today.
Sold it on eBay.
eBay?
Got to remove it from Mercury.
All right. Do you want me to do that?
I could do it. I could do it faster than you.
Oh, probably. Hello to everybody who's joined us. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This light is going to kill me.
Already gone. See?
That was pretty fast, honey.
You'd still be looking for it.
Yeah, I would. Ain't gonna lie. Yes, I would. All right, Dwayne, sounds good.
Where's Tracy? Tracy said she might come in for a drink.
Well, she can come in when she's ready.
Send her a link.
Denise says, you look so darn cute, Tommy. I wonder if Tommy's picture is going to be on Mama's video. Oh, that's right. She does that.
Wait, let me get a good one then for her. Get it.
You gotta shrink your chair down or something a little bit because you cut half the bow out.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. How's that? Look at that.
That's adorable. Oh, too adorable. Let's see, Facebook. Pull that up. Oh.
8 people watching.
Honey, did you see your sister's little guy's St. Patrick's Day outfit?
Nope.
Oh, it is so cute. I am not sharing it live on YouTube, but you should go look.
I see it. Yep.
Isn't he adorable? I was actually going to see. Let's see.
I sees it. I sees it.
All right. We have 9 people, so welcome.
Thank you for everybody that came in. Spent some time this evening with us. That's much appreciated.
Yes, very much so.
We have nothing special planned other than to just hang out.
Hang out.
And wait for my corned beef and cabbage to get done cooking.
Yeah, it's been cooking most of the day. It needs a little bit more time. I put it in frozen because I forgot to pull it out last night.
Nice going.
Hello, Ray. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, my friend.
Happy.
I'm really glad that I know his name because trying to say his YouTube name, I always twist it.
Shipping Sunshine?
Yeah, it's a tongue twister for me.
Come
on. I'm really glad I know.
Go ahead, say it.
No. Shipping Sunshine. I was calling him
Not shipping. There's no G there. Just shipping.
I know. Shipping Sunshine. Shipping. Did I say that right? Yeah, I think I did. I didn't add the G.
Good job.
Good job to me. Yay. Oop, I lost my... Hi, Paul. Welcome. It's happy St. Patrick's Day. I love beef sticks. I might steal the other beef stick.
No, you ate them like all.
Mm-hmm. I love beef sticks.
That's not fair.
I left off the E or the G on purpose when I came up with it. Yes, you can trick people like me to try to say it right. Hi, Derek. I dropped the link if anybody wants to join us.
What up, Dirk? Come on in. The water's fine.
Hello,
Hey, so
Lady
I got a
Freebird.
notification earlier that the Jiffy Shirts warehouse in Pennsylvania was ordered shut down by the state because it was considered non-essential business. Now, I just got another email that says, with successful appeal, the state of Pennsylvania has allowed us to keep our warehouse operational.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it is.
Lady Freebird. Top of the evening to yous. I know I did not say that right, but that's okay. But I do have an open panel for anybody who would like to join us.
I think Lady Freebird should come in.
I do too.
That would be cool.
I got a card from her. If anybody missed it earlier, I got a St. Patrick's Day card from her. And I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. She got all excited when she seen the Royal postage on it. She thought that was cool.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do this without. There we go. It's so cool. I got that on the front, or it came with that on the front. And then right here, it says Royal Mail as well. So I was super, super, super excited. I did not know it was coming, and it made my day.
Derek says he's watching Dropkick Murphys live on Facebook.
What's Dropkick Murphys?
Dude, and you say that you're Irish.
Didn't say I knew everything.
Well, it is like really warm in the dungeon tonight. Maybe it's a
It's
ship.
really warm here too, up here.
Maybe we need to turn the heat down a couple of degrees.
They're streaming from Boston.
What to do?
Yep, streaming up from Boston, the annual St. Patrick's Day. Can't believe you don't know who they are.
I got them up.
We wasted it. The field.
I Sharon, or
You
I.
could still come in and hang out there. Jeez.
Right. I just read what Lady Freebird said. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and his wee donkey. I'm too shy. It's never too. You're good. You can come. Come on. Come on.
Right. See what Ship and Sunshine says? You always wanted a Royal Mail, didn't you?
Yep. Yes, I did. And I got one. Although it looks like a female, unfortunately, on the cover. But it was pretty cool. It was a very awesome surprise.
You know what I noticed about our lives? We usually run between like 15 and 20 people for the first 40 minutes. And then when we're like ready to get off, then everybody comes in. So we're going to have to run an extra long live tonight. We're staying up till 3 in the morning.
I may not make it till 3 in the morning.
You can sleep on camera. I don't know. It depends. How much butterscotch you got left?
What's that?
How much butterscotch you got left?
Half a bottle.
Oh, yeah, you won't make it.
Hello, anything is possible, Denise. I'm here, but not talking. I'm watching a movie with the kids. Oh, sounds good. Lady Freebird loves my hair, and Tommy, that bow is just gorgeous.
I love it. I think I'm going to start wearing it all the time.
Oh, you changed your name.
There we go. All right.
You know who that is then?
Yes.
Okay.
I am very familiar with the name.
I am very familiar with the other name, but this is a new name, so.
A lot of people I notice have been. Oh, there's Mama.
Hi, Mama. Hey,
you got to go back to the beginning because I did a good, perfect still shot for you to capture me into your next little, what do they call that? Collab photo video she does. I did one just for you. You'll see it.
Do it again for her so she can see it now live.
Well, got 2 channels. All right. Well, let me go in here and see. You got content on this one? I'll sub out anyways. There we go.
Ray said you look like an Irish Minnie Mouse with the bow.
That's the look I was going for.
That's what I told him when he put it on her before we went live.
Well, that's exactly the look now. I know I feel accomplished now.
It was great. Hello, Dwayne. Welcome.
Hey, what's happening, bud?
What's going on? Somebody took my leprechaun hat, so I had to have an Irish pimp tonight.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with being an Irish pimp.
Right?
Oh, what do you got there? What do you got there?
Guinness.
There you go.
Well, actually, this is the leftovers.
We got one in the liquor cabinet. She won't let me open it.
No.
Why?
Because it's not his.
Last one or something.
Oh, gosh. Some people's kids.
Tommy, do you have a kilt on?
Yeah, Derek asked if I have a kilt on. I'd stand up and show you, but I might not have anything on, and then you guys would be sorry.
Oh, my God.
Actually, I think you'd probably be sorry.
Actually, it's not my channel. I don't care.
Thomas, behave.
All right.
But Derek, he refuses to wear a kilt for me. So, yeah. So the answer to that question is no, he's not wearing a kilt.
So cheers.
Nope.
There we go. So what's happening in your neck of the mountains there?
Damn, I can't hit my mouth.
I missed 2, and I was just eating a pickle.
Oh, not a whole lot. Oh, just doing the same old, same old.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm working too hard
here.
What about you?
Same old shit, man. Different day. Not much has changed.
Right.
Still living the dungeon life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to come downstairs because it's cool in the basement.
My basement, I'll just say my basement actually is warm, but I'm wondering if it happens to do with anything to do with the last 3 shots I've taken in 10 minutes.
could yeah, that tends to warm you up, or at least you think you're warming up.
Right. Yeah, we just watched something about that on one of the shows where when you drink, your body temperature actually falls.
Right, correct.
But you feel like you're warming up. It's really weird. We just watched something about that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Lady Freebird, I know who you are, but I don't remember. You must have been around a long time ago, and I don't remember who you are.
She's my friend from Ireland.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep. She sent me, I don't know if you saw it or not, but she sent me a St. Patrick's Day card, and I got excited when I didn't know who it was from because she didn't put her name on the front of it. But I covered her address, but it said Royal Mail.
Oh.
And I was like, the only person that I know that has her address over there is Lady Freebird. And
It said
sure
Royal
enough,
Mail. She was trying to figure out how a guy fit in that envelope.
Thomas.
She said she's old. I don't think you can't be old.
Right?
I meant that you were around a while ago in the community. God, this is too hot. I can't do it.
It looked like.
Man, it is. It's a warm one.
Couldn't be that beer you're drinking now, is it?
Not much. Come on. Not yet.
He's just getting started.
Yeah, I haven't even
I know,
tasted
right?
it.
So yeah, so I got a card from Lady Freebird, an Irish card, and then it's addressed to all of us. But the only important one on here is I'm first. So it stays on my desk. And then she has these little harps. There's 4
It's
of them.
not the booze. Good night. Look at
Oh.
that thing. Look how thick that thing is.
That's your winter hat, eh?
Sheesh. Can't really be flossing in the summer.
All right.
Yeah, that's really hot. Man.
Hi, Derek. I was trying to figure out why my computer was being sassy.
Yes, this Guinness is going down very smooth.
It's not the
There you go.
booze.
Ah,
What's happening, bud?
What's up, my man? What's up, Dwayne?
whole lot of nothing.
Was that
happening
was that
up
your
tonight?
kind of hat? That's why you're sweating?
This hat is yeah, it's hot, man.
He's an Irish pimp.
I was Irish pimp for 15 minutes. I didn't make enough money, so I'm just going to drink it.
He gave up the profession already.
Damn hose, anyway.
And I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, Destiny, that you didn't know who the Dropkick Murphys were.
What?
Derek,
She
I
didn't
was
know?
actually stunned. She didn't know who they were.
Destiny.
She had no clue who the Dropkick
why.
Murphys were.
Well, but now after we get off this live, she'll be listening to them the rest of the night.
Probably. Yeah.
Guaranteed. She's gonna be like, "How did I not know who they were?"
You know who sent me the video? It was your buddy Joe, who's literally sitting having Guinness and corned beef and cabbage right now.
Ours is
I had
still
corned beef
okay.
and cabbage on Friday.
Yeah, we got ours in the slow cooker. By the
Yeah,
time
I put
we're
mine
done,
in
it
Instant
should
Pot,
be
man.
ready
That
to go.
worked so well. It was so good. Actually, no, I guess it was. Was it Sunday we had it? I think we had it Sunday. Saturday.
Did you?
Hell, I don't know. We had it sometime.
Yeah. So you guys still planning to go into Pittsburgh? Or did you guys just cancel everything?
You know, no, we didn't cancel like nothing. We still got the babysitter, arranged and everything, but we'll see what happens. I mean, who knows what, my sales have dropped off a lot. So I'm not going to go
Oh, yeah.
in a financial bind either,
Right,
and
right.
to go
Well,
there,
I know
if everything's
that-
shut down, if I can't go there, if everything's shut down, and I can't even go there and source, that ain't going to do no good either, because I need to be able to write that shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's looking kind of bleak. I'll put it that way, but we haven't
Yeah.
made no
That's what I
decision.
thought. I wasn't sure.
Stupid.
Is that for a golf club? Dwayne?
What?
Is that for a golf club?
It was a doll.
No. This is I can't remember who. It was on an auction, and Heather got it because she said it looked like
No.
me. I'm not
I don't know.
sure
Put
about
the
that.
Guinness in his hand, and I'll tell you.
Hey, Destiny. You didn't see these, but look at these.
Oh yeah, it does. It looks like you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're golf clubs.
From Scotland.
Wooden shaft.
These are original hickory golf clubs.
Mama, go to the corner. It does not look like me.
Oh boy.
Hi, Gary. Welcome.
Hey, what up, Gary?
Oh boy. Mama, be nice.
All
Lady
right.
Freebird Derek is asking, how's the family?
Good, Lady Freebird. Very good. Just getting too big, and I'll tell you. Let me tell you in 2 weeks if they have another couple of weeks off from school. You won't be asking me. You'll be asking the kids what happened to Dad.
Derek's like, school clothing could be hazardous to our health.
Right?
I saw a post on Facebook where there was this guy that was rubbing his hands together, right? And he's kind of peeking around a tree. I think maybe you posted it, Dwayne, but it was talking about how divorce lawyers were waiting for the quarantine to be over.
Right? I didn't post it, but it makes sense.
I thought it was on, or that came through under your
But
name.
either that or the maternity wards are going to be full in 9 months.
Oh, absolutely. There's definitely going to be a baby boom.
Right?
Well, I'm glad I'm not doing that.
You're gonna have baby names coming out as Scott, Angel, and Charmin.
Right.
Oh boy.
Oh, see, Gary likes the new hat.
Hi, my name is Angel. Oh, you're a Corona baby.
You're a corona.
Oh, Mama said, "Oh no, I'm too old to be having babies."
Mama, don't underestimate yourself.
Oh boy.
Things could happen.
You never know. So where's Heather tonight?
She's upstairs. I think she was watching a few minutes ago. I don't know if she still is. So.
Well, if she is,
Yeah, she was working on a birdhouse or something.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'd rather have the bees than any more babies.
yeah.
Yep, I don't want no babies neither. I can't wait till the ones we have get the fuck out. I mean, grow up. I mean, you know.
Thomas! Oh wow!
Then Tommy be sitting there. Yeah,
We ain't
he'll be
having
hunting, fishing, loving every day. Then
party. We're having a moving out celebration.
Yeah, you're buying them luggage for their 18th birthday, huh?
No.
We're gonna send the kids over to whatever
like,
continent they want to go to. Mama said, "Tommy, go to the corner."
I tried that, but I never made no money.
Corner.
he can't go into the corner because every time he goes over to that corner, he comes out with some vintage toys and he makes money on them.
I was gonna say, I
Go
tried
in the
going to the
corner.
corner and I always came back broke, didn't make no money. I gave up that profession.
I know at 50 cents a shot, it's hard to make money, huh?
Now, if I would have had my sponsor there and I'd have had somebody like Dwayne there with his pimp hat on to attract some attention, I might have been able to make some money.
Well,
you
no,
had
because
that
then I would have
go
taken
on.
70%.
There you
So
go.
Well, then you would have did 70% of the work.
no, how it works.
Gary, I am not Irish. My date was the other day. My day was St. Joseph's Day, so
Yeah, well, the leprechauns.
that's when I had my cannolis.
Really hard.
Cannolis.
Oh my!
They get Tommy.
I love them.
Well, Tommy's not Irish and he's wearing green.
You know, we watched the food.
Yeah.
We watched the food show. What the hell did we watch? Was it Feed Phil?
Is Feed Phil.
Or
Somebody feed Phil.
They went over to Italy, and I'm expecting to see all this like good what you think of as Italian food. The lasagnas, the pastas, the pizzas. They didn't have none of that shit.
Yeah.
It was all like clams and crawdad and like stuff that you don't picture as Italian food, but I guess is we have an Americanized Italian over here that doesn't seem like it's true to what they're actually eating.
It all depends. If you're on the coast, you're eating seafood all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's not Italian. That's seafood. Okay, I'll go. Either way, you can't go wrong because I like Italian and seafood.
No. You have to understand, Tommy. Listen to what you said. You're Italian. They have seafood. It's you see food and you eat it. That's all that they worry about in Italy.
That's my diet.
Where was the place that they had all the water?
Wow, that
Venice.
Yeah.
I mean,
there you go.
The whole continent of the United States, the country.
We're all water.
Well, yeah, it's a city on water.
Yeah, they have the canals.
I think that'd be cool because I love.
You mean Venice?
And I was like, if my main form of transportation was a boat, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, but they've been underwater the past 3 months. They've been underwater because they're just the tides are overflowing them.
Yeah,
well, they were talking about that, and they were saying
it's kind of like
the cruise ships coming into port there are creating such big water disturbance that it's wrecking the understructure.
Oh,
right.
That's sad. You would think there'd be something they could do about that, but I guess probably not.
If you look at the city of Providence where we live, it is built on top of water.
I've been to Providence.
So yeah, it's built on the top of water. There is stanchions underneath holding the old stone building up and everything.
Yeah, I know in Milwaukee too. A lot of it is water underneath of it.
Yeah, we don't have
Milwaukee's got an underground city.
Yeah.
No, you know who has a really underground city is Montreal. That is amazing underground city.
Yeah, they got underground malls.
Spend some time up there. Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Canada. Canada.
Montreal, Canada? Okay. Do I have to draw a map for you and have to mark everywhere we're talking about when we talk about it?
Hey, now, Derek, you better be nice. Okay? She'll kick your ass. You better be nice.
Make sure you use crayons and colored pencils.
Crayons.
I got plenty of those.
You share them?
How many do you want, Destiny?
Hi, I lost.
How many do you want
in my drink?
You lost your meat.
How many do you want?
I mean, my beef stick.
She lost her meat in her drink.
My beef stick disappeared in my drink.
Wow. Yeah. I'm not going to go there. Not yet. Haven't had enough.
Is it Unique Trader? That's Unique Trader, right?
We went through this once before. I don't know if it's unique or if it's junk.
Her name's Anissa.
I thought it was unique, but I think it's junk, right?
Anissa?
Junk Trader.
Yeah, I think it's junk. But yeah, that's just Anissa. So
I will try to remember that, but I am horrible as
it's
you
gonna be weird doing.
Huh?
It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be on Steals and Deals on Saturday night without you calling it. It's gonna suck.
All right, well, tear it up.
I will.
That wasn't very
I still miss you guys being on Saturday night. What's that?
Wait, I miss it once in a while.
That wasn't very nice for the new people.
What?
Didn't you say that it was going to suck? Or did I misunderstand that completely?
What are you talking about?
I said it's gonna suck without Wayne calling it. I got Sandy, Cindy, and Gianna calling it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
know
love them
they
all.
said it was
I just
gonna
like the way Dwayne calls it. It makes me laugh.
No, see, that's
I
I
what
thought I thought
Hey, Des, go find your meat and your drink.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't be a really good promotion, honey. I'm gonna be on this auction. It's gonna suck.
that's a strong word. I wanted to make sure.
She knows I'm joking. I thought Sandy funny last Saturday, man. She's like, listen, I'm bidding or not.
I'll just keep myself in my drink, which is almost gone. Hint, hint.
Well, you can make him come all the way upstairs.
That's not good, Tommy.
See, he doesn't even know. He's like, what? Who?
That's why you have the kids. You got to teach the kids how to make it.
Kids aren't here.
Jasmine's pretty good. She loves playing bartender when we have like cookouts and stuff in the summer.
Yeah, see, Des is saving time.
It's a bloody
Eating and drinking at the same time.
But I still can't get my beef stick out. It's gonna drive me nuts.
It'll come out eventually. You just got to drink down to it.
I did drink down to it. I'm not sticking my finger back in there because I made a mess before. I spilled it all over myself.
You don't even know where your finger's been. Well, maybe you
They're
do.
clean. And look, I have hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Not just any old
Iron Man.
Bartender.
Now that is going to make your drink taste awful.
Yeah.
But it'll be clean.
Did you see Heather? She posted a picture. She has some hand sanitizer with Hello Kitty on it. Because you know she loves Hello Kitty.
Right.
She found her little bottle of hand sanitizer. So.
I also
Crazy.
have rubbing alcohol mixture here.
I was gonna say, I'm like, no, that looks like moonshine.
Right.
You should throw some of that in your drink to sterilize it.
Ooh, no.
Oh, Tommy, I tell you.
Tell me what. Tell
Have
me.
your sales slowed down too? Is that what you said, Tommy?
Yeah, mine. Well, actually, today has been really good, but up until today, yeah, they dropped off.
Yeah, mine too. Today, I think I put a huge promotion on, like 50% off, like my 100 oldest items.
Yeah,
And so they're starting to sell a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty slow.
yeah, like all weekend, I only sold 2 things, but yet I've had 4
I think I
sales.
sold 3.
I'll be right back.
Okay, but I've had four sales today, so
Oh, nice.
and decent, sizable sales too. So,
Right.
No,
I know FBA just shut down today, this afternoon.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
non-essential products.
Yeah, for non-essentials, yeah. That puts a big kibosh on a few people where that's their main thing, you know? Like Bearded Picker and Tiffany and
Yeah, that whole crew. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, it's gonna
that's
feel. They're gonna feel it for a little while.
yeah. Hopefully they've got a good amount.
Well, like I said the other day, on Saturday, I was talking to Alexis and I was talking to people, and I says, you know what? I said, I'm having an auction each day this week because it's only an hour and a half auctions, but it's the easiest way because people can't get out, and this is why not take advantage of it now? Get rid of some stuff that we need to get rid of, and because I think in 2 weeks people aren't going to get their if they don't get the unemployments and everything, they're going to start running low on money, and nobody's going to be able to do anything. So
right.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was just talking to my buddy. He stopped by, and I was like, well, this spring is probably going to be a good spring for me because I should be able to grab up a boat pretty cheap because people are going to be selling them off to be able to catch up on bills and stuff.
it's a buy right now until probably the middle of the summer will probably be a buyer's market.
I've been seeing people post pictures and stuff about them outsourcing, but like one other person in the Goodwill, the bins have like only a handful of people in them, and I'm like, I should be outsourcing.
I went to my Goodwill. Yes, Monday is Dollar Day. Any particular color tag is $1.
Okay.
And I was like the only person in there.
Oh, damn.
I think I bought 30 pairs of jeans for $1 each.
Oh, you can't beat that.
I know. And, it's bread and butter stuff. It's not going to make me rich, but
right.
I'm selling for between 10 and 15 plus shipping. So,
that's how my clothing is. It's not anything that's going to get me rich, but it pays the bills, and then the rest of it's like the bonus money.
Exactly. That's the bread and butter, and then you have your home run items that you come across once in a while.
Yep.
But
yeah, I think I was usually I go because they open at 9, and I since I have a job, I usually go after work. And by that time they're pretty picked clean. But I usually get 5 or 6 things for $1 each, whatever, and sell pretty good. But I went at about noon. I was coming home and I stopped in, and there was only like 2 other people in there. And I was just like, woohoo,
wow,
tearing it up.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I know I've been watching Thrifty Gold. I don't know if you still them there in Buffalo.
Yep,
They're always at the bins, and literally they did one yesterday, and two people in the store, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Here, Dwayne, you probably get a kick out of this. This is a shirt that I sold today. That's the shirt
That is good.
And I've had that shirt for like 2 years, and I finally sold today for $7.84 plus $5 shipping.
Yeah, we've had that for a while.
Oh boy,
Year and a half.
Yeah. So it's been a while, but I mean, we got it in a bag of clothes for one of our garbage bag deals for $7.
So they were talking about back from Burnout. Mel and Braun were talking the other day about what are people doing with their death piles? Are they trying to make them bigger right now in case things close out so they have stuff to list over time, or are they dumping it all on now and thinning out their back stock, or what are you guys doing?
I'm basically listing what I've had, just mounting up. I figure now is a good time to just catch up on everything and
thin out the back stock.
Part of me says, I should be out grabbing stuff. We talked about today. We're like, well, dang, should we go to the thrift store? Should we not? Because it's like, eventually I'm going to list everything in my death pile, and depending on how long this plays out, I don't want to run out of things to list.
Right. And that's what
we're stock up on it now before they start shutting it all down. Who knows how long it'll be shut down? But then I figure, well, rummage sale season's starting, and people are probably going to hold those regardless because they're going to have to sell stuff, or they're going to start listing on Marketplace to pay bills.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm just kind of working through what I got, and just take it day by day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
so
I told you the other day, I cleaned a lot here and did that whole storage unit because I was supposed to have a toy show on Sunday, but that whole got canceled. So now I have all these vintage toys, a whole pretty much storage unit that. Oh, great! Now what do I do?
Well, just think of it this way: you'll see more vintage when you actually get to sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's true. But from what I'm seeing now,
that's it.
In all the forums and stuff that I've been in, toys are hot. Maybe not your vintage collectible stuff, but toys in general are hot because people are buying things they're out of school, they need shit to do. People are trying to keep them in the house, so they're.
Yeah, and another thing that I think will actually boom here pretty quick is crafting stuff for like kids projects.
Yeah,
they're all going to be out of school, and people
Yep.
Parents are going to be like going nuts.
Yep.
So,
I would think the kids' crafts, the kids' toys, movies, anything that will keep a kid occupied.
Yep.
I'm sure people are going to be
right,
all over.
absolutely.
Hey, Craig, this was just for you, man. Told you come back later, you'd see it.
Yep. And that's anything that has to do with kids. Anything is going to sell right now. And like a lot of the programs for like, what is that? There's a program, I just saw it.
Frog or something?
Yeah, they're offering free classes for kids.
That ABC online.
Yeah, there's like many different ones that are offering free classes because of what's going on. We just talked to one of our neighbors today, and school is supposed to be stopped until April 6th, and they were supposed to go back.
No, Doug just told me his mom was notified that they're closed indefinitely for the year. At least Grand Marsh is closing.
That's what I've heard too. Is a lot of places are just closed for the rest of the year. I mean, it's an extra couple of months.
Yeah,
most
not worth the time having these kids go back, and then So. I know. The worst part is with Kyle graduating this year. He might have to be doing FaceTime graduation. Thank you.
That's what they're talking about too. They're talking about how it's really bad that the seniors this year who are supposed to graduate, they're not going to be able to walk down the aisle and get their diploma. They're not going to be able to say goodbye to their friends because it's done.
Which I think,
Yep.
I understand the hold off for it and them wanting to not have the large groups and whatever. But I still think even if this extended into the next school year, the seniors, the graduation people of this year, I still think should get that opportunity.
Sure.
I think everybody looks forward to that. So even after this is all done, then maybe have the ceremonies or something, because I think they should be recognized. They completed something that's probably going to be the longest thing they're ever going to complete in their life, and they should get special acknowledged for that.
For sure.
Yeah, because that's the whole point of working your butt off. 12 years? Something like that? To be able to
that's it. I mean, I had it sitting right in front of me.
I failed, so I did.
I know it.
What, Tommy?
So
you're like me, and you fail a couple of grades when you do more than 12 years.
Yeah, those are just bonus years. You got to spend more time with your friends.
It's kind of sad when you have a 20.
I like
you have a 26-year-old graduating high school. See it back.
But no, I think they should be recognized. I don't think it should just be okay. You graduated. I mean, kids right now lack motivation as it is, and need to be recognized for everything they do. If you take out the garbage, you got to praise the shit out of them. So I mean, if they're going to complete high school, then I think that it should be.
Yeah.
Well, a big deal because I know
now
I have little faith in one of our children graduating high school, and if he does, we're going to celebrate the shit out of it because it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, right now I'm shooting 1 out of 3.
Now,
the kid's only 1 graduated, so. Oh, Anna says.
Here we're talking about now. Kyle at Kyle's school, they have senior experience. For the Mondays, from March, April, and May, they go and they work at an internship at a business so they can learn different aspects. Well, Kyle started his first day 2 weeks ago. He's working with my father at a funeral home, just helping out. Well, of course, his first day, he's wearing a suit because he has to wear all black. He went to bend down to put one of the flowers down and he ripped his pants right in the middle of the funeral.
I participated in something like that in high school, and I just found out yesterday that my boss from then passed away. And so she was pretty awesome. She was very encouraging, and she taught me a lot about lilies. So I have that awesome memory of her. Hello, Anamora.
Right.
And she says,
Hey, Amora.
Happy Destiny's Day. It is it's my favorite time of the year.
Hey, Lady Freebird, you get no respect. It's only Destiny. You live over there, not Destiny.
Well, Lady Freebird says that I'm more Irish than the Irish she knows.
Now, is St. Patrick's Day as big of a celebration over there as it is over here?
I doubt it. We blow everything up.
I think it's an American.
I think it's mostly an American thing.
We just use it for another reason to drink to excess.
Mhm.
Yeah, like why do we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? To drink tequila, of course.
Right.
Right.
See, Lady Freebird says she's more Irish than most. I'm very, very proud of that heritage that I am a part of. I love that.
See, Anna Moore is asking, Dwayne Derrick, where's your green? She could pinch you. Dwayne had a hat.
I had it on earlier, but it's just too damn hot.
I have green in my hat. There you go.
Derek, today everybody's a little Irish.
Uh-huh.
No, I've seen too many crazy things on St. Patrick's Day. And this is the 25th anniversary for me and Dina meeting each other today.
Oh, is it? Well, congratulations.
I don't know. Is that congratulations? Or should I tell your wife?
I will say congratulations to Derek and Dina. My condolences.
Yeah, sorry, Dina.
You hear what he said? Your condolences.
Yeah,
It's a miracle.
Derek caught him one, and Dina got caught, unfortunately.
That's too funny. Hello, Maggie Doodle. Welcome.
Maggie Doodle. Half of my race teams are in here.
Are they
Destiny, I don't know what's going on with you. You must have
your life.
What? Huh?
Hey,
you must have a 4-leaf clover up your butt this time.
Where's your glass? Pour it in there. Here, watch this. It's going.
Look at almost perfect.
Oh, shoot. I'm going the wrong way.
It worked too.
Hold on. You put that in a glass, right, Thomas?
No, I just poured it all over my keyboard.
What is that? Is that scotch or
No. It's my brandy. My Italian brandy.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Destiny, you must be having a Shamrock up your the past 2 weeks.
I can't understand you. You keep freezing up.
You must have a 4-leaf. You must have a 4-leaf clover up your butt because you've been kicking butt and racing.
Wow, good for you, Des.
She up there at the top of the list.
Here's my 4-leaf clover.
Just right out. All right, let's get the stat updates.
Let's see.
Hold on. Salute.
Let's see, Miss. Well, it's kind of sad that Perlini's in first, Anita Finita's in second, Todd the Flippin' Hustler's in fourth, Destiny, you're in 16th, and it's his rookie points. But everybody else, let's see who else we got here. That's in here. Let's see, Maggie Doodle. You are. Where are you? 27th place. We got other people here. We got 86 people racing each week. So
wow.
So
got,
my
but
question
in
is,
stock car Destiny,
how am I doing good if I'm in 16th?
Out of 86, that's pretty good.
listen to me. Out of 86, and then this is stock car, which is 67. In Destiny, you are in 14th. Your own, but because you're in 14th, you're tied with 5 other people. So you're technically like 13, 12. Let's see, like 10th place. So, but you were in 46th place last week.
Thank you, Maggie Doodle. She says it was adorable. So here's my Shamrock. I'm kissing it for luck. I need to get closer to the number 1 spot.
Craig says rookies drink out of shot glasses. I only drink it out of shot glass because on my screen. Usually.
He just drinks it right out of the
just
bottle.
so you know, you are racing. Just so you know.
What's that?
You are racing in stock. You are racing in stock. This is rookie. Hold on. Wrong one. You're racing in stock. And you are.
Who is?
I think he's you, I think.
Well, how the hell am I?
Dwayne, you're in 31st.
He keeps breaking up in the middle of it, so I keep getting lost.
I'm in racing? I'm not even racing.
Yeah, you're in 31st place.
How the hell? Where did I do that? I didn't do anything.
There you are.
I didn't even
You're on somebody's team.
Yeah.
Did somebody adopt me?
You're put on a team.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
didn't even know.
You know who got you hooked on racing, right?
Me?
Sandy started getting on you.
Yeah, I wasted $10. I didn't even pay any $10. Somebody wasted $10 for me.
Look, I didn't even know I was in the races.
Yeah.
Here's the troublemaker now.
Who's the troublemaker?
It's got to be Derek getting a phone call.
Uh-huh. Hello, Swamp Picker Glenn. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I think Derek has the worst internet in the States.
I don't know if it's his internet or if it's his computer.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got something.
But I got a computer I'll send him if he wants to pay the shipping on it. I think it's the computer.
Is that?
I think it just needs a little more speed. But we just got 27 computers from our in-laws that came out of a KFC that are definitely more than good enough to stream.
Sure.
So it's like
My parents, his in-laws,
yes.
not our in-laws.
He gave them to me, and there's certain people that I like to watch, but I just can't handle the. So I'd rather just give them a computer if they want to pay the shipping.
Right.
Yeah. He still hasn't got his monetization enabled, Craig.
Why is that?
I don't know. Something. Way back. I mean, it's been almost a year now, I think, right? Over a year. And he's been eligible for monetization, but he, for some reason, is having problems linking up his AdSense through his computer.
Oh, weird.
Not letting him do it.
Huh.
Just me, Kathy had the same problem, and Craig says she got a new computer and was able to get right in.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's been a few months at least. Well, I know it's been at least since we were doing the morning show together, Craig, and that's been quite a few months now. Yeah, but he's been monetization eligible for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
And I tried walking him through enabling the AdSense. Craig has tried helping him through it. It just won't. It just won't.
It's got to be the computer then. See, I haven't touched any of that stuff yet on my computer or on my account because I don't want to mess anything up.
Where all of mine's already all set. I just don't have the.
Oh my goodness! I just looked at your subs, Des. You're at 666.
What? Oh, we need to fix that.
All right, I'll unsub, honey.
I just looked over there like, well, that's weird.
Yeah, you are. Holy cow. Well, she needs one more sub here. I'm going to share this out on my social media to try to get you one more sub.
Oh, like
somebody sub to her. She's going to have a cow.
Save her.
You guys can see that it's 666.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at the YouTube. It says 666.
Yep, that's what it says on mine.
That's not what it says on mine.
What does it says on yours?
664.
Oh no, you're more than that.
Refresh. 2 more people have subbed to you now that, and put you at the bad spot.
Yep.
Yeah, like Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast.
Yeah, please, can we please not do that? That's bad luck. But thank you to everybody who subbed.
All 665 of you, that other guy, you're an ass.
Yeah, right.
No, I appreciate them too. At least you're not 13. Hey, I love the number 13. And Friday the 13th is awesome. Just saying. It was my mom's birthday this year. Or this month.
Oh, 665. See, somebody helped you out.
Thomas, was it you?
No, it wasn't me, actually.
It wasn't me.
They could still sub. It's okay. What's Little Iron Maiden, Craig?
That's the Number of the Beast.
Oh.
666. It's a song by Iron Maiden.
I've never heard of them.
What?
Destiny, I'm gonna leave. You've never heard have you ever listened to the radio?
I wasn't like a metal person, but everybody knows who the hell Iron Maiden is.
Right?
I was very sheltered. We had to listen to country.
Oh, Destiny. Oh, see, Craig's like, see ya. You don't even care. I see how you are. Yeah, Eddie. I guarantee you've heard some of the music. You just probably
Yeah, she's had to.
Die with Your Boots On, Run for the Hills.
Hold on.
Had the album with the Iron Mask.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, kind of creepy, but whatever.
Oh, she's checking it out now.
It's true, Craig. It was some of the best album art around, especially back then. I mean, it was pretty high def.
No. I mean, I wasn't a metal listener, but I know who all the metal bands are.
So what kind of music did you listen to?
I was always into the hip hop. I was, when I was younger, I was Beastie Boys, Run DMC,
Gotcha.
Nucleus, Jam on It.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm older than you, so
I was one of the kids.
Glam rock.
I was one of the teenagers that wore flight pants and walked around with cardboard with the big boombox.
The parachute pants.
Yep.
Doing your breakdance moves.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't recognize any of the songs. So now I have to watch it later too.
if you like any kind of heavy metal type music,
she's a different kind of person. I was playing some Floyd earlier, and she didn't even know who it was. It was I was playing this out, another brick in the wall. She didn't know it, so it was like, yeah.
What is Avenged Sevenfold? What kind of music is that?
No, they're not.
That's a little bit more rough.
I like that group.
That's cool.
Joey looks at me like I'm crazy, and Jasmine's like, we're allowed to listen to that?
You know what? Everybody has their own taste in music, so I'm pretty eclectic on mine. I'm not into gangster rap. I mean, I can do some hip hop and some R&B and stuff, but the hardcore stuff of the late '90s, mid '90s, I didn't care for it.
I've just always been a bass freak, so it's more about the beat with me than it is
sure
what they were rapping about. It's like if it had a good bass line, that's what I liked. If it made my car go boom. I mean, I was a kid that was driving around with the license plate rattling, and all the moldings inside, you could just hear it vibrating every time the bass hit. That was me.
Yeah.
The NWA, yeah, Craig, that was all me.
Yeah, he introduced me to that music. But see, the one good thing is I can't understand them. They go too fast. Like, rap is too fast for me. So that's why I like country hip hop, because there's some rap in it and I can understand it. Otherwise, I
gotta play some slow rap for like some Nas one mic type stuff.
Yeah,
the slow rap. That's why she likes that Underwater Rhymes by Digital Underground, because it's slow. You should see her, Dwayne, when we take her to a live auction.
Why is that?
She'll be like, "We won that? How much did we pay?" I'm like, "Didn't you hear?" She's like, "Well, I heard. I just didn't understand."
Crazy.
It's like we go to this one estate auction. It's a track, they go from estate to estate.
Uh-huh.
We do it on site, and we go there. The one guy she likes. The other guy she don't even like watch, because she's like, I don't even know. I don't even know what he's saying.
But the one brother,
because he's fast. He's real fast,
Yes, but the one brother, the reason why I like him is because as soon as he realizes that I'm there, he doesn't go as fast. He slows it down for me.
He goes as fast. It's just he takes a pause in between his chant to be like, "Would you like to go?" And then, yeah, he does. You just don't realize it.
That's not nice. But the other auction house that we go to, I have to sit near the speaker, and they know I have a hearing issue, and he does go slow for me. But if anybody talks around me, I glare at them.
She'll get so mad because, if people aren't interested in a certain thing, so they start to conversate or whatever, and that distracts her. She's trying to zone in so hard to listen to the auction chant that if somebody else says something wrong, she's like, shh.
I told people to shut the hell up. I can't hear with their motor mouse going.
It's funny because I can sit there and I could conversate with you, Dwayne, and still be bidding on this item over here,
And know where you're at.
Yeah. Well, you got to know where you're at. I'm not going to blind bid.
Right. Unless you just want it, no matter what the price is up to.
But,
I don't find too many of them items.
Yeah, I imagine not.
Well, I'm just going to be one of them card holders that put it up in the air and don't bring it down.
The first thing I ever bid on with the brothers auction, I won a beehive.
Yes, you did.
Like an actual beehive?
For $1. Yeah, it was pretty big. It was about the size of a basketball.
Why in the hell did you buy a beehive for $1?
I'll tell you what, Dwayne, comp them on eBay. You will be shocked.
All right.
She won it for $1. She wanted it for our son because he was into that stuff, you know.
Right.
But,
Turned his room into a treehouse.
I comped them on eBay, and I started looking for beehives.
Wow.
They're insane. I just don't know how
To ship them
securely.
Right.
You know, big ones, little ones. Yeah, I imagine you could probably. They're a little bit more.
Are you talking like wasp nests?
Yeah,
paper wasp nest. Yep, beehives.
like they feel like paper mache. You know, so how would you ship that securely? But they go for big money on eBay.
Can't people just go out to the tree, you know, over there and get one?
No, because they want to buy it from us.
Interesting. Yeah, I would never have thought to. First of all, I never thought to buy one, and I damn sure wouldn't have thought to sell one. So,
well, you know, and that's the thing. We were going to turn our son's room into a treehouse room. Like it was going to be like he was in a treehouse. We're going to set it up with fake leaves and branches and stuff. And I thought it would be a cool addition to his room.
sure.
Well, that idea never worked in his room because he was naughty and I wasn't going to, well, either one of us were going to reward him to have a cool room. And so it's sitting in storage right now.
Huh. Interesting. You know, I think there's somebody that will buy just about anything out there.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Huh.
It was a good size one. It really was.
I imagine.
The people around me were looking at me like I was crazy.
I think you were.
Here, here, share this. You'll be amazed. These are actual souls.
Oh my gosh, I have those all over my trailer.
Right now, this is about the size of the one that she got.
Holy cow!
And I mean, there's no weight to them, so it's like
Right? Yeah, they don't weigh anything.
yeah. People, look at that one right there, $75.
That's closer to the one I got.
So
Huh.
these little ones. I mean, I can go pluck them around here off the side of my house. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. That's what I was saying. I could get grundles of those.
So start grabbing them up. Let them dry out.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
The
that's a weird one there.
$132.50.
yeah, that's weird. That's got like some weird shit coming out of it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then it's
sure.
$44 shipping.
But I don't know how I would securely
Thailand? That's from Thailand? That one right there, that $42 one's from Thailand?
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Thailand.
Holy cow.
That looks like the beehive with the outer part stripped off of it. Like that would be the
Right, yeah, like the honeycomb part.
yeah.
Huh.
Real paper.
Now the question is how many times am I going to get stung trying to get one of those damn things?
Well, what you do is you wait till. I mean, does it get cold enough by you for the bees to go dormant?
Oh yeah.
So I imagine you'd probably be best off wait until they go dormant, and then maybe seal them in something and then fog it out. You know.
Right. Something like that. Sure.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Huh. I would never have given that any thought.
Yeah.
Hello, Rebecca.
Well, now you know.
All because we found this out. All because I wanted to get a beehive for Joey's room for his
Yeah, we found it out by accident. You know, it's like anything. We had what the hell was that? An armadillo.
Yep.
Somebody,
Oh my gosh.
Somebody gave Destiny an armadillo, a taxidermied armadillo for her garden. The guy's kind of weird. He thought she'd like it. He obviously didn't know her very well. So he gives her this armadillo. Well, we had it around for, like the summer, just sitting around outside. And finally she was like, get rid of this thing. Throw it in the garbage. I'm like, all right, because it is kind of creepy,
No, I told you to get rid of it. I just said I didn't care what you did with it. Just get it out of here because it looked like every time you walked by it, it was like it was staring at you. It was creepy.
And
it had a male part.
So it was a male armadillo, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So with anything, before I'm just going to toss it, I'm randomly going to comp it. I mean, because I figure if I can get $5 out of it on eBay, I'll put it on eBay. We ended up selling it for $75 plus shipping. Wasn't it to Utah?
It was to Utah for over $200.
Was it that?
$75 with shipping.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, it was weird,
We don't have armadillos here, so maybe that's why it was so expensive. Huh.
And it wasn't even a perfect armadillo. Like the tail was like half broke, halfway up it was broke off, and we had it outside, so it wasn't like it was a pristine taxidermy piece.
Right.
It had leather and all of that, and it was just like, wow. Now, so when I'm at auctions and I see taxidermy pieces, yep. I actually,
what was it that I had? I had a snake head on something. Oh, it was a key ring, and it had a snake head, taxidermy snake head with its fangs out and all.
Okay.
And then, but they filed the edge off of the thing so you don't reach into your pocket and get stabbed with it.
Yeah, right.
I think that thing sold for like $28, and it was just a key ring. But it had that snake head on it.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't like snakes.
Yeah, it's weird. See here, I'll show you.
Snake.
I see now. All you people in chat, these are. There you
It
go.
looks like a diamond.
Right.
What a diamond! Damn it!
These are bolos, man. If you guys are at flea markets or rummage sales, I mean, you can grab them up usually cheap because they're inherited by somebody that thinks they're gross and they just want them out of their house.
Right?
So like around here, I mean, it's just weird.
An armadillo skull.
Yeah. It was like,
Wow.
there's just a shell at a bag. Look at it. $400. Well, he took an offer. Who knows what that was, but still,
You can find out.
Yeah, there's that. What is that? That
Flipper tools.
Yep. But yeah, it's weird. That's why I tell you got to think outside the box all the time. All the time. There's
right.
weird things.
There, that's for sure. I'm gonna look something up real quick here.
I did a boo-boo. I accidentally popped it back in after you took it out.
Oh.
Sorry.
No biggie. But yeah, you got to think outside the box. And like you said earlier, Dwayne, people will buy. There's somebody to buy everything.
Obviously.
It's just getting that item in front of their eyes.
All right, so we'll play a little game. All right, I have this piece right here. There's nothing to it. It hooks onto the end of a piece of test equipment. There's no guts in it except it wires from these connectors to these, and these pop out. Like that. All right. What do you think that goes for?
I'm not sure what it does.
It's just a connecting box. That's all it is.
$65.
If you want, go ahead and look up that model number right there.
It's an HP, so I would say $200.
Hold on. Wait, don't take it away yet. Let's see. 16047A. Okay.
So
shit.
Yeah, right? I'm telling you. And it's just a box.
So how close was I?
You're pretty close.
Did you say?
You can go. They go from about 140 to 450.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right here, 149, 174, 139, 359.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit newer.
139, 124. Yeah, no shit.
And this one's actually listed. I think I have it on auction. I started the auction at $99 because I got it for free. So forget it. Whatever it goes for, $99. I'll start it out.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. Yeah, 144. Seems to be right. Yeah, right around 150, 140.
Yeah. And it's amazing the stuff that you find that you realize, people actually want this.
It's crazy. Crazy people.
Well, what I've been working through, I'll show you this.
Okay.
I've been working through these. I got a bunch of various kinds.
Wait, that's not me to you.
I don't know if they work. I listed as untested for parts. So there's one of them. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, isn't it a switch for a railroad?
Yeah. And I got other ones. Knobs are broke. Cords, I don't know if I'd trust them.
But are they cloth cord?
A couple of them have that like asbestos wrap cord.
Yeah,
these two in particular aren't. But the last one or the last two that I sold were the cloth cords, and they were brittle. They were frayed.
Oh yeah,
I was scared to even plug them in. So
right,
and they're going for like $45.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people want that
a box
look. They don't even want to run the train. They just want it to look, like a diorama.
Right.
But
I bought a box of them. I got like 14 of them or something for $1 at one of our local auctions.
There you go.
And I've been getting anywhere between 25 and $45 a piece on
them. Can't go wrong there. That's bread and butter stuff right there.
Yeah. I got, I think, about 8 to list yet. But they've all sold within like 48 hours of listing them.
Yeah, that's cool.
And everybody in chat is like, well, why haven't you listed them a long time ago? Because I'm lazy.
In the corner and left them there.
Hey, we're lazy. I got all kinds of money sitting right there because I'm too damn lazy to put it up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, for real.
Or you don't realize it until you start looking it up, and then you go, what? Yeah. I should have listed that a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. There's a couple of things that I've had around here, and prime example, all them damn transformers that I've had sitting in a box here from my childhood.
Yep.
And I gave them, my mom was cleaning out, and she brought them up, and she's like, here's your old transformers from when you were a kid. And I'm like, well, I'm not a kid no more. And I threw them on the side, and I was like, maybe I'll put them in a lot on eBay. Yeah. Well, I've sold every one of them individually, and I've made over $300 so far on, what was it, maybe 10?
We got to say goodnight to Freebird. It's 1:20 a.m. there. Thanks for stopping in and celebrating Dez's Day here.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming in. Good seeing you again.
Freebird. Much love, my friend.
Get some rest. Stay healthy.
Sweet dreams.
But yeah, it's weird. Some of the stuff,
and there are things that are the exact opposite. You think, oh, this is going to be worth so damn much. And you look at them, it's like $9. Seriously? Yeah. Free shipping? God damn it.
And that's what a lot of the death pile that I have now consists of.
Yeah.
Things that I thought were good buys that turned out to, like, you comp it and it's like, yeah, throw it in a pile, yeah.
Yeah.
But now that pile's getting me through,
Sure.
I went to the thrift store the other day and found an old vintage pencil sharpener.
Yeah, Boston pencil sharpener.
Nope. I didn't look it up. I just had a good feeling. And I remember Tommy saying that, pencil sharpeners. So I was like, okay. So I bought it for under $1.
Nostalgia sells. Things that people can reflect on, that'll bring back memories, sell.
Mm-hmm. I was pretty proud of myself. And then I bought the Camel coffee mug.
Yep, Camel cigarettes. Yep. That's cool. That's just cool. People like that. Hey!
Hello,
Ben.
Hello.
Happy
How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good, but like I said, my business is suck,
Yeah, it's been sucking. Today's been the best day I've had in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because it's St. Patrick's Day.
I'm hoping that's a positive thing, that maybe things are going to start going up. But what Destiny has been doing, honey, you want to tell them what you've been spending the day doing, and all of a sudden our sales go up. Now I don't know if any of the things that we sold is what you did it to.
She's just changing the price by a penny or something, or touching
No.
it.
I've been at, because we sanitize everything before it leaves our house.
Right.
And so we didn't think that putting it in the listing would make a difference.
Right.
But I went through and I added all purchased items are thoroughly disinfected right before leaving our facility.
Right.
And we're getting sales.
Well,
Yeah. So I figured I'm going to try this and see if it makes a difference. Now I had 2 sales all weekend. I've had 4 sales today. She started doing this morning or last night.
Yesterday, yeah.
So
I do.
And we do. I mean, we disinfect everything that I go out because,
right.
I'm in a basement. Things get dusty. So I wipe it down. I wipe everything down anyways before I send it out and pack it. And so now I do it, but I just Lysol into a little bit of rag and disinfect it. And,
Yeah, I do the same thing. I just use these things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same stuff.
Yeah, I did about 40 of them yesterday on eBay, and I did close to 20 today, and then I did a bunch on Macari.
Yeah, and we've had Macari sales too. So
Hello, April. Welcome.
whether there's a direct tie between that or people are bored sitting at home now, who knows? But I try anything
for that home.
Yeah, I try anything to. I believe just touching a listing in itself helps.
Yeah, I know you said it before, and a couple times I went in there and changed it by a penny or just word it different,
And I'll do that too. Like if I'm having wow, I haven't had it's getting to be like noon, 1 o'clock, and there's no sales. I'll go into my bulk edit and drop everything by 1 cent.
Yeah.
And it seems to always spark a couple of sales.
Hello, Living History Comes Alive. Welcome, welcome. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well.
So I got this here thing.
I remember seeing it. Oh, it's a
Vibra King.
And that is what it is. It is a personal.
So you got attachments, right?
Where's the head for it?
They're around here. I couldn't. There's 4 of them that go on here that screw on.
Yeah.
But what's cool about it is I have the original receipt.
Oh man!
Oh, nice. Oh, and it was a mail.
July 1959. This guy paid $30 for that thing, and think about what the cost of in 59. What $30 was?
Oh man!
Right.
In fact, he even put it on. He financed it $5 a month.
Wow!
Isn't that crazy?
The receipt itself is cool.
Yeah, the receipt, and then I also got the the certificate of guarantee, July 27, 1959.
But some of them we've sold some.
We have.
Remember that when you were like, "What the hell is that?" The metal thing that slipped over it had the wrapper on these 2 fingers. It was a big chrome ball and it vibrated. It was a massager of some sort. Yeah, we got big money. We got $75 for it.
Okay.
And it was something I picked up at our thrift store. I don't buy things for more than $1 or $2. I really don't. And we got $75. And it was just one of them old. Do you guys remember the old for massage?
The thing I thought was a video game.
And they were chrome. They were big motors. And they just vibrated your hand when you were massaging. I'll find one.
Huh, I don't remember
Was that the thing that I thought was a game, part of a game system?
No.
Or your thing?
No.
Dwayne Roadshow Antiques comes to Utah. You need to bring that little toy and say, "Hey, I got the receipts and everything."
Hey, it's not a toy. They're not called toys until the 90s. They're personal massagers.
Yeah, right.
It'd be funny if I turn on Roadshow one Monday night.
Whoa, here, Joey, this wasn't yours, was it?
What's that?
Here's one, just like you. Here, just like you showed us right there. This
I haven't
is money. Right here.
Yep.
Holy cow!
Wow, man.
Damn. All right then.
And that's sold.
But yeah, that's sold. But I'm talking about this style here. This is one of the ones. I don't remember what brand it was, but I got $75 for it. And it was the kind that went on your hand like that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen one of those. That's weird.
But yeah, those old vintage vibrators that you can massage vibrators.
Right.
I mean, some of them go for pretty good money.
I haven't sold them already. It's been a couple of years, but you know.
Wait, hold on. Why? Go up a little bit.
You know what? I have another one.
Why would you put your dog in a personal massager picture?
I don't know. Let's look at the ad.
It's for size comparison.
Use something other than your dog.
Slightly used original body. I don't know.
I have another one of those actually. I gotta find it though.
Well, I don't know. That one, I'm gonna have to.
And Craig says gently used, right?
Vibra King. That's crazy, that money for that one, though.
Right, man.
April said that one causes carpal tunnel anyway.
I imagine it would.
It is.
I just want to see if that one's a fluke or if they're all worth that much.
Hello, in it to flip it. They say hello or hey y'all.
Another one for $3.59.
Yeah, that was I like to look at the soul. You know?
It is okay. I get to spend it with all of you.
Hey, Delaney, I'll give you $25 for it right now.
25?
It'll save you the listing price. Here, I'm comping them out for you. Look at what just one fitting, 100 and something.
Oh. April said that was just a joke. My bad.
But yeah, you got how many ends do you got for it?
I don't know. 2, I think. I think there's 4 total, but I only have 2 of them. Oh, for the hell of it. I can't even find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, look here, I'm comping them out for you. Saving you some research. If you have all the ends, they're like in the 300s. If you have one end, they're still like
over 100.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I gotta ask, what'd you pick those up for?
I didn't pick it up. I got it out of my. That's actually Heather's grandpa was the one that bought it.
Oh, really?
So it was. He was. They were moving, and I ended up with a bunch of stuff like that. So.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Tommy, take over. Be nice.
Yep. Then when you get back, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Greg says he had sold the old stainless steel industrial 2-hand one about a year ago. Got like 125.
Wow. See, and I have another one that's stainless steel, but I can't find it. It's in the case and everything.
Yeah, it's amazing to me. Like those stainless steel, those metal ones, kind of scare me.
I know, right? I don't want to plug it in.
Like, man, I don't want to get zapped. You know,
this one's Bakelite. You know,
more of a torture device.
Yeah.
Now, Tommy, you do storage units, or you just local garage sales and all that right now?
No, I just do local. I'm basically your thrift store hunter.
Right.
You know, I'd like to get into storage units, but the part that shies me away from that is I don't want to lose money on nothing. So I'm not like the type that's going to say, well, I'm going to go to a storage unit. I'm going to pick out what's eBay worthy and just donate the rest. I'd be the type that's like, okay, this is eBay worthy. This is garbage. And this stuff I can take to the flea market.
Right.
And we did that. We used to have a permanent booth at our local flea market. I had zero life. I had zero social time, recreational time, because I was either listing on eBay or spending my time at the flea market. So that's why I don't want to do storage units, because only so much of it's going to be worth selling online.
Right.
And I would say a majority of it probably would be like dumping it local or just giving it up and donating it to the thrift stores or whatever. And I like to maximize every dollar I invest. And it just ate up a bunch of time. So ultimately what I want to converge into is replenishable evergreen products.
Right.
I love the thrifting. I love the thrill of the hunt. So what I want to do is I want to kind of do a majority of the evergreen products, the replenishables, and just thrift store. Instead of doing the thrift stores for my pay the bill money, I just want my thrift store finds. Like, I want to hunt out the holy grails. That's it. If I can buy something for $20 and sell it for $250, that's what I want to get down to when it comes to hunting.
All right, I found it.
What you got?
There's the case.
Okay.
That looks dangerous.
I know it's a ray gun, and it turns on like this thing. This is how it turns on.
Plug it in. Let's see.
Yeah, that looks valuable too, almost.
No, I can't plug it in. You plug it into a light socket.
Holy shit. That is crazy.
Here's the fixtures.
Yeah, yeah.
But look at this is the case. Ow, damn it.
Ooh, it's all silky.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's what the name is.
Craig says shock therapy device.
See if I can. There you go. Try new life.
Try new life. That looks like an end your life device.
No, right? It looks scary to me too.
Yeah, it does. It's weird how that old stuff though can.
Hello, Lizanne. Welcome, welcome.
Have you looked that one up?
I have not actually.
Hi, Mary. I'm right here.
Okay, but if your personal massager has a Zerk fitting for grease, it's pretty hardcore. Let me see if it has a model number or something for you to look up while you're doing it. Oh, it's Hamilton Beach is the place that makes it.
Wow.
Honey, we got to sell that.
Malt machines and different like kitchen stuff.
Okay, I tried searching Try New Life, but we got to sell that thing, honey, that I bought for my back.
What thing?
So yeah, the patent for this was June 24th, 1902.
This thing. I bought one of these at the flea market. I think I spent like $3 on it.
Oh yeah, cool.
I tried it one time, and it just like I'm not into laying on the floor.
It seemed like I've seen those before too, and just never knew what it was. You know.
Yeah, and it's sitting up in our closet doing nothing.
Yeah, they get decent money.
But yeah, so this is.
Yeah, that thing.
You don't have a lamp?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anywhere that I have that actually has something I can screw it into.
All right, that was Try New Life massager.
Yeah, it's here. Oh, you probably can't see it. Shit. Hamilton Beach. Try New Life.
Oops.
Hello, Mary.
I'm thinking about making this my new look, Mary. I just have to
Oh wow,
cut
look at
the
that.
thing.
$14. $20.
14, here's one for 20. There's not much competition, obviously.
But see, that's what you think. You think this would be, I don't know, to me that looks, it's got a corded cloth cord, and it's worth $20, and that other thing is worth $100.
Is there a date on yours? This one says 1902.
Yeah, that's what this one says too. That's the
model number.
it's what the
Hold on.
See if I can get the light right.
There we go.
Right there. June 24th, 1902.
Oh, wow.
What's that old?
That's what the patent was. That's not when this was made. That's the patent date.
It couldn't be that old. I didn't look that old.
Okay, so there was
Thank
three
you for
sold.
stopping, Lizanne. Much love.
There's 3 sold and none listed, so your sell-through should be pretty good. Even though it's not a lot of money, it should still sell pretty good.
Plus, like you said, I got the silk satiny finished case.
Yeah, you have the case and everything. So that's got to add a few bucks.
Discs or whatever the hell you want to call it.
You get a fancy model and just show it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think I paid $9 for this.
Well, you're guaranteed to at least double your money
All right.
after fees, I would think, since you got the case. But I'd probably, since there's none listed and it's only showing 3 sold, I'd probably jump a little high on it and see what happens.
Yeah, I probably will. Again, like you were saying, I've had that for, I don't know, a year. Just haven't got around to it.
But that's what happens. You go and you buy a bunch of stuff, and then you set it down, and then you forget it.
I have satellite radio systems here that I've had for like ever that I probably should get listed. Otherwise, satellite radio is going to be like obsolete, and they're going to have something new. You know.
Mm-hmm. I think they've been down there for 2 years.
No.
Because I think 2 years ago we got.
I'm going through weird shit that we got. We really need to list.
Well, you know what it is? It's like because the longer you do this, you're always up in your game. You're getting better knowledge, and it's like I'm going to buy this week because I'll be happy with the money I'm making. Then next week you're like, well, that ain't really that good of a deal because I found this. This is even better.
Right.
And stuff just keeps getting kicked down the pile. You know, when I first started, I used to think, wow, if I can take $1 and turn it into 10 clear, that's great. And now I'm like,
yeah,
dude, I don't want to list that. Dude, I'm only going to make $10.
Right.
You know?
It's like, man, that's only $9. Even if it's 10 times your money, it's still only $9.
Right. It's like, so you always, I mean, I've given stuff away that I knew I could make money on, but because it wasn't like going up to the further expectations of what I wanted to make, it's like, here, I'll give this to you to get you started because I thought it would be cool to make this kind of money. Now here, you're going to make even more because you don't even have to invest in it. Just get it out of my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Much.
I guess it's all part of the evolving and reselling.
For sure.
Just like I used to wonder, how can people make money on eBay if they're going out there and they're spending 20, 25, 40 bucks on an item? I can't do that. I couldn't do that when I started. You know, I had very limited funds. Now it's like, oh, yeah, I'll spend 45 on something I can make 500 on. But in the beginning, it was like, I need to find stuff for $5 or less that I can make $45 on.
Sure.
Well, I know, like, if you ever listen to Golden Finger Picker, he said, like, that's like 5 years, he never spent more than $5 at a garage sale. It was like $1, $2, never more than 5.
Yeah, and that's where I still, to this day, I try to keep it, unless I know it's something that I could really quick, I'm not going to spend $25, $30, $40 on something unless I know it's going to go like immediate.
Right.
See, and I like doing storage unit because, first of all, I don't spend a ton of money. I don't spend thousands of dollars on them. I buy cheap ones that are a big mess, but I've really done well. And to me, first of all, there's the treasure hunt, looking for that cool piece. And then you list those, and then you kind of go back and look at some of the other stuff, and it's like we were saying, you don't realize it's going to be worth something. and it's not
Right.
something I would have picked up. But since I got the whole storage unit for $30, I'm paying, you know, a quarter for this thing. So
Right.
it's worth $15. Cool, you know. But I would normally have not picked that up because, you know.
Right. Now, what are your outlets, Dwayne?
My what?
Your outlets, like, okay, I know you do eBay, and I know you used to do the auction thing, but I mean, like, what do you do with the others? Do you guys do like flea markets every so often, or rummage
I
sales?
don't. Most everything I do is from a storage unit point of view, is on eBay, or like you said, I did a little bit on an auction, not very often. You know, I rarely did my own auction. There were a couple of things, and then, you know, Facebook Marketplace on some stuff, but I do donate a lot back.
Yeah.
Or if I know somebody that wants, you know, that okay, for example, Des, you have that globe that I sent to you. I got that out of a storage unit. So, you know, and I knew she would like it. So I
there
said,
it is.
you know, so it ends up being, I do a lot of that. I kind of gift it because I'm buying it for cheap and it's not really worth listing, but I knew somebody would like it.
Well, Dwayne, when's the last unit you bought? Storage unit you bought?
What's that?
When's the last time you bought a storage unit?
Let's see. I'm trying to think which one was the last one.
Within a month?
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
Probably. I think in October or November, maybe.
You're muted.
Any of those gun boxes like I showed you that time?
Oh, I've never had one like that.
You know what we tried to do right before we shut down our flea market booth, because we were going to a lot of estate auctions, and I was getting like, I would have to buy like boxes of shit because I found one item that was worth putting online. And it was like, okay, I want this one item that I know I can get $75 for on eBay, but for $5, I got to buy 5 boxes of this crap to get that one.
That's exactly what a storage unit is. It's just a big box.
And we tried before. We used to have a permanent booth shed. We rolled the door, you know, and we were open. We tried to get a couple of people to work our flea market. And I was like, hey, you just go there. And to motivate them, it was like, I just need a place to outlet this shit. So we're going to pay the flea market booth rental. We're going to start you out with the change to, you know, for the day. You keep 50% of the sales. 50%. Right. Nice. And I'm just going to stock you every weekend. And people in our area were like, oh, no. They had no investment, and they had to sit there for 6-7 hours on a Saturday or Sunday. And they walked away with teenagers, you know, that wanted money. They wanted things, but they don't want to do nothing for it.
Right.
You know, so we ended up shutting down the flea market. I mean, where are you going to find a job like that? I wish when I was a teenager, somebody would have said that to me. I would have been like, dang, can we open up 3 days a weekend? Right.
And our kids are still a little too young for that.
They're a little too young.
Yeah. Otherwise, they wanted to do it.
Yeah, they kept saying, we'll do it. And I'm like, yeah, but I see you give everything away too.
Yeah. Hello, and Kelly.
Young, though. I mean, our kids, you know, they were 10 and 12 at the time. So it was like, you know, people would try to scam them, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Jaslyn, though, didn't get scammed as much as Joey.
I'd probably do it again now. I'd probably do it again now because they're pretty wise on that.
Yeah. Jaslyn would call them out on if they were trying to scam her. She's got a little mouth on her.
Imagine that. I can't imagine where she gets it.
Not for me. She gets it for Dad right there.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're Irish. I know better. And you're a redhead.
Anyway, hello, Aunt Kelly, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I said that when I was muted and didn't remember that I had muted.
And the only reason I knew is because I was watching Dwayne talk, but I actually heard you yell it through the floor. That's why I was like, you're muted.
Sorry. I get excited. I've been
hyper. Your excitement. Yes, I understand.
I've been hyper since last night. St. Patrick's Day. I love St. Patrick's Day. And I get like this during Halloween too.
See, now when I was younger, I would start growing my beard. I would stop shaving October 1st, so that around this time, then I would shave off my mustache and I'd have a full, leprechaun beard, right?
There you go.
Then I would go to my kid's
muffin
school.
beard. Is it a muffin or what do they call that? I know, like Abraham Lincoln. What type?
Yeah, there's a name for that cut.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's called. We call it the Brigham Young because of the Mormons.
We call it the Amish cut around here because that's what it is.
The Mormons go too.
Where you have no mustache. So then I would go to the kid's school and dressed up. My kids were going to a charter school at the time, and I would leave coins and stuff by the door of the kids' school classrooms. So it was a lot of fun. And then they got older, and I got fatter. And
How tall are you doing?
5'8".
Right. So he's same height as me, pretty much.
Yeah,
we're an inch apart.
I'm 5 foot. How tall are you, Glenn?
5'10", 5'11".
Are you really?
Yeah.
See, I pictured you as a smaller guy. See, camera is so deceiving.
Well, yeah, he's 5'10" and weighs 120 pounds. I mean, look at the guy.
About 175, 174.
I don't know. I'm 5'9". What was my weight? 242?
244.
244.
No, I'm 5'8". My weight's probably, I don't know. The last time I checked, it was about 275.
Well, I know when I graduated high school, around like
I'm a little hefty.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm fluffy. I like food, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like food.
So all your stores bare shelves, or you been able to find anything over there?
Oh,
No,
our
our
stores
store's good. We're fully stocked with everything.
they're actually having
When
sales.
I went grocery shopping on Sunday, and they were out of most everything. All pasta, eggs, rice, tomato sauce, basically any canned goods. So
Yeah, everything's pretty normal around here.
People are talking cookouts,
Yeah.
family
normal for
get-togethers,
I mean,
drinking beer.
Yeah, it's probably our highest sales thing is beer in our little town. If you're gonna be quarantined, gotta make sure you're stocked up on the beer.
14 days times a case a night. That's
Right.
Yeah, I'd be buying a beer and trading out and say, okay, I want a couple of big steaks and all that, and I'll trade you the beer for.
There you go.
We might be quarantined. We better take the trailer to the store.
That's right.
Gotta get that beer.
Got no toilet paper, but we damn sure got some beers.
We got leaves in the backyard. Beer. And we're in northern Wisconsin, so shitting in the woods ain't nothing.
Oh, Tommy.
Well, yeah, I grew up with that,
Yeah, your grandma used to have a trailer up north, and she used to feed the bears.
Yeah, bears. We'd go out. We'd I wiped with leaves many times. We'd go out fishing all day. She didn't grab a roll of toilet paper, dangle your ass over the side of the boat.
One time we went like hardcore camping, and this group of guys I went, but they built a chair with like a toilet seat on it. You just dig a hole and
Yeah.
I did that for like I think 9 days. We're out there like 9 or 11 days camping. There's like 10 of us, and so we just kind of got one section over there. Dig your hole over there. Don't dig it near the campground.
Yeah, we did that.
Out in the mountains,
Take a milk crate, and since it's easy to cut, and mount a toilet seat on top of it.
I think this would have been in. It might have been a Coke crate, whatever deal, or a 5-gallon bucket.
That's what we did. 5-gallon buckets with the grocery bag inside.
Right.
And they take the grocery bag out and bury the bag.
Yeah. We just had a hole. You go in the hole and throw it in the hole.
Yeah, I don't think I'd make it that way. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You could do it. I said, we're not going to go out. We're not going to be like the rest of these fools and spend a bunch of money on toilet paper. Worst comes to worst, I'll just be taking a lot of showers.
Right? Exactly.
You know, my toilet literally is about 8 inches from my bathtub, so it's no big deal.
Right.
Stand and rinse.
See, Tommy can stand up in our bathroom, in the middle of our bathroom, and touch the wall on each side.
Yeah, we have a small bathroom.
That's about where mine is.
I hate our bathroom.
Speaking of, I got to go visit, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, make sure you put your hand on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't like our kitchen either. It's too small.
So why are you living there?
Because we have, I don't know, rent is good.
Let's see, I hate my bathroom, I hate my kitchen. That leaves only your bedroom that's left, really, right? Maybe a family.
Okay, so like this is supposed to be like our living room, dining room area right here. Okay, it's one big room. It's not very big, but it's bigger. Our bedroom's right there. Our kitchen is on the other side over here, and it's like this long, funky shape. And then there's the bathroom.
So
So
the house I grew up in, it was smaller than that. It's more like a square, you know. But you could sit like in the middle of the house was a floor furnace. So when the heat came out of the floor, because it built off cinder blocks, but I could sit on the floor and basically spit in it. Turn to my right, spit in the bathroom. Turn to my left, spit in my room. Go a little bit this way, spit in my dad's room. Turn around, spit on the living room, and if I blew hard, I could hit the kitchen. You know, so 800 square feet was still a nice sized house, but it's just perfectly square, and it's in, everything like in the middle.
Huh.
how many square feet is our house? Of course, I'm not gonna answer. Yeah, I don't know. I like to be able to move in my kitchen, and Tommy and I cook together a lot of times, and we don't have very much counter space because like one side of the wall is our stove, our sink, and a little bit of counter space.
Right.
On the opposite wall is our refrigerator and a little bitty space that's open.
Right.
And then so it's like we've moved our fridge around trying to make more room. It just doesn't work.
You got like
so
out in the middle of the floor, you got much floor space where you could put something?
No, we tried.
We basically have a one-house kitchen too.
I want an open concept setup because there's a lot. I love cooking with Tommy, and we want to record it because sometimes it's hilarious when we're cooking and put it up on YouTube, but we can't because, well, there's no place to set a camera and try to cook the food at the same time. And we have a crappy stove. So I want a gas stove, not in some flat top, glass top, electric piece of crap that could start on fire at any time. So we hardly ever use it. Sorry.
I grew up with gas stove, a little bit.
Sounds like you need to move.
I what?
You need to move. Find you a better house, a little bit more.
I can live with a small bedroom. I could live with a small living room, dining room area. I cannot live with a small bathroom and a small kitchen. Those are the only two things I have. What's that?
And that's what you have.
And that's what we have. We have the opposite.
So I could have a super small bedroom, but I just want a big walk-in closet where I can put all my dressers and everything in there.
Oh, yeah, and the closet.
And a nightstand, that's all I need. I'm telling you, the process of moving right now, I'm going, the bigger room, I'm going to use that for my eBay, and the smaller room, I'm going to use that for my bedroom,
Yeah, our closet is underneath the stairs.
Right.
It's not very practical.
This apartment has more like closet space than the house I'm moving into. That which is crazy,
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. Hopefully we'll be able to move soon. Tommy, I totally just was gonna laugh because I saw the bow on your head and totally forgot that you had it on your head.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Not while I was in the bathroom.
You didn't have to take a shower real quick, did you?
No.
Okay, good. You could drip right?
Me not thinking, went all the way upstairs and didn't take my glass to refill it.
Oh my gosh. What a rookie.
I'm telling you, right?
Go fill it.
But I heard you guys talking about houses.
Yeah. What is their square footage?
They don't count our second floor because our second floor is a modified attic. Okay. So there's no like traditional closet space up there. So we don't count them as bedrooms. Even though there's 2 bedrooms upstairs, they don't count them as bedrooms. So they don't count the second floor as square footage. So our main floor is 829.
Wow.
Square foot. And then the upstairs is probably another half of that. And then we have the basement that they don't count in our square footage either. You know, so I would guess we're right around 14 total of usable space. But what they consider 829.
Well, 14 is still a lot, you know, in one word.
It is, but honestly, if I could get this out of the house,
right,
and the t-shirt printing out of the house,
and this,
the t-shirt printing out of the house, I could be comfortable, very, very comfortable in an 800 square.
Yeah.
Because all I honestly need is a place to sleep, a place to eat dinner, and a place to kick back on the couch and watch a little TV before it's time to sleep.
And I need a place to cook.
I don't need much space at all. Yeah, a majority of our house could be bathroom and kitchen, and we'd be happy.
See?
A little living room, and I sleep on the couch half the time. So
his own accord. He doesn't get kicked out of the room.
No.
Sure.
Guys, I'm gonna take off and listen. No, I need to do some more listing.
Have a good one, Glenn.
Okay, man.
Well,
thanks for coming in, bud.
Okay, see you later, man.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, thank you.
I drank those beers way too fast.
I was just going to ask you, are you done Guinnessing or what?
Well, I don't have any more. Actually, I might have one more. I'll go for that.
I would say go check.
Oh, God, I'm getting old and fat.
The cocktails are going down quite well. Although I should have refilled my Bloody Mary. Damn it.
I refilled mine when I got up.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when Bloody gets back, I'll run up real quick.
Well, I took the Bloody Mary mix because it was real spicy, and I just added a little bit of that. And then I added the other stuff, the regular tomato juice, and it's really yummy.
Yeah, I'll probably do a 50-50 too. That mixes. That's why I say I don't really like those
But
premium.
that combination together is good. The 50-50.
That way, yeah. I like to make my. So, what is Aunt Kelly up to tonight? Is she working? Is she relaxing?
I think she's working. That woman works all the time.
Did you find one? There you go.
The last one.
Uh-oh.
I love the design on the bottles.
The harp.
It matches your harps you got from Lady Freebird.
Yep.
You got anything to go with that, Dwayne? You got any Jameson or anything to do a shot me?
I don't have Jameson. I was going to get some, but I never did.
I like
I got
Jameson.
plenty of alcohol. That's not the problem.
That sounds like me. I got plenty of alcohol too, just not my preference.
Right.
I went through my buddies came into town. What was that, 2 weeks ago? So we went through all my Crown Royal.
Yep.
Oh, I got that right here.
You have your Mystique yet?
Oh, there you go. See that's right there. That's my weakness. I love Crown.
He only drinks that with special people.
Have you tried the different flavored ones?
Well, when our friends came into town, we did the vanilla and apple Crown.
Uh-huh.
We had a bottle of the vanilla, a bottle of apple. You do a 50-50. That was pretty good.
It's an apple pie shot.
I do have a bottle of Crown upstairs, but it's the Mystique.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't care for it. I'm actually kind of looking for somebody to dump it off on. I don't like it at all.
I just want the bottle. I don't want the alcohol in it.
And then
one of my favorites is the Crown Royal Peach. That oh, it's so good. That and like, you know, a typical Crown and 7 with the peach is really, really good.
See, I haven't tried the peach yet. I seem to have a Crown caramel, but to me, Crown tastes caramely already.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be too sweet for me, I think.
But I'm just a big fan of the traditional.
Oh yeah.
Royal,
yeah.
Although the Crown apple was good, very good.
Yeah, you know what? If you do, I had a friend that gave me a shot, and it was a half a shot of Crown apple and half a shot of rum chata.
Ooh.
And it tasted just like the Applejack cereal.
Did it really?
Seriously, it's like, oh my God, I'm eating Apple Jacks.
Ooh, that might be so. I like rum chata too. I used to do coffee Patron and rum chata.
That's good.
That was very good.
Yeah, so
yeah. He introduced me to that drink or that shot.
Well, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Pour yourself up one of them Crowns.
I gotta go get a shot glass. Fuck it, I'll just drink out of a bottle.
I would say, or you could just drink out of a bottle.
Let's do it.
You don't judge. Yes.
Now we're waiting for her.
Waiting for her butter. There we go.
Peach snot. Wait a minute. That's not a damn shot.
Right?
That doesn't even count.
Hurry.
And the schnapps on top of that. Come on.
I know, right? It's like 12% alcohol, and
it's really good stuff. It's butterscotch.
Oh, okay.
It's really yummy.
Get up here. All right. Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers to everybody in chat.
You know,
yeah,
the Canadians
right though. I'm kind of stingy in my Crown. Like, there's people that come over and it's like, okay, here, have some of my $11.99 for a 175 a brandy shot. And then there's my good friends or my brother or whatever that used to come over. Okay, you're worthy of a Crown. You know?
Yeah. I'm usually pretty. I mean, to me, Crown's not that expensive. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but there's some seriously expensive alcohol.
There is some.
Here, it's like $45.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And those kind of things, it's like those are very special people.
But it's $45 for the 175
of Crown.
Yeah, it's only $30 for the little.
Not this one. This one's only about $28 or 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 30 for the one for 750.
Yeah, but if you get like a really good, like a Grey Goose, you know, Texas Fifth, yeah, that'll put you back $50.
Yeah. We're just actually we go into the liquor section and we just browse because she likes the bottles.
Yeah.
She likes certain bottles and whatever, but she don't know liquor.
Right.
And I know the liquor, and I could give a shit about the bottles. So
right.
we'll just browse together.
Made in heaven, right there. You drink
right
for the bottle.
Just like buy that liquor. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's in our liquor store they have a skull vodka. The bottle is a skull.
Oh, and the Crystal Skull, the Dan Aykroyd stuff.
I don't know if it's Dan Aykroyd's or not, but it's a skull.
It's shaped like a skull, right? Yeah, that's a Dan Aykroyd vodka.
Oh wow! See, and that's I've always wanted to get it, but damn, it's pricey.
Have you ever tried it?
I haven't. No.
It's a very smooth.
It's worth it.
Is it?
Yeah, very smooth.
We had
and the bottle's cool as hell.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with the bottle.
Right.
We had it at Nig's, which is what is on his shirt.
Oh,
right.
There we go.
And they had it they had the shelf where it was $1 a shot. It was just a random bottle they would grab and put it on there. They had that on there for $1 a shot.
Oh shit! We're up and roaring drunk.
Oh yeah, we killed that bottle.
Yeah, thank goodness we had
you can't buy that bottle in the liquor store at $1 an ounce.
No, not at all. I'm sure.
Yeah, I asked them if I could have the bottle. They told me they couldn't do that. I was very sad.
It's only because it's the Dells. That's why. Like if it would have been a bar in Milwaukee, they would have been like, "Here, take it." But
Well,
because
that's
it's in
like
the
apple pie, big one. Crown bottle.
Mhm.
My apple crown bottle.
My daughter, she had, I don't even know what alcohol it is, but there's 3 of them, and they're all shaped like cats, like really tall cats. The bottle is. One's blue, one's pink, and one's like green or something like
I don't know what that is.
what it
Hold
is.
on, I'm gonna look it up.
So I used to work and hang out a lot in the bar life, so I know a lot of it. I don't know what that is. Have you tried any of the 3 Olives vodkas? Any of the like the Fruity Loops or any of that? They have 3 Olives. It's real popular around here.
Yeah.
And you can buy the vodka in flavors like you can buy schnapps. They have Fruit Loops. They have Tang flavored. It's really weird.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good stuff.
And I'll look it up here. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, it's a wine. Okay, I didn't know that.
Should be a vodka.
Well, no, I'm thinking of the cat one.
Oh.
Yeah, the cat one.
That would be why I don't know, because I don't know wines at all. I mean, we have a bottle. We have a box of sangria on our 3-season porch right now.
Yeah, sangria is actually good. I like sangria. I got into wines a little bit, not like in depth, and I couldn't tell you, this one from that. I mean, I can tell you the type of wine I like, and I've tried a bunch of different styles of wines and vintages of wines, but I couldn't tell you if it's a 1973.
Yeah, I can tell you if it's fruity or not.
Yeah, right.
Fruity or dry. That's about it. I think. Destiny told me, she's like, well, I want a wine. I want a fruity wine. I want a wet wine. So I said sangria. And she don't like it.
It's fruity, but it's not white.
No, wet.
Oh, wet. I think you said white.
No,
yeah,
wet.
Sangria is just a fortified fruit juice wine.
Yeah, and she didn't like it. I was like, okay, she don't want a dry wine. She wants a wet wine and a fruity wine. How much more fruity and wet can you get than sangria?
You want to get a Moscato.
Yeah, she likes pink Moscato.
Or a strawberry Moscato. It's basically, fruity.
I like that stuff.
When it comes to wine, I'm a cheap person, but it has nothing to do with price. Flavor wise, I actually like a cold duck.
I don't think I've ever had that.
No,
I don't think I ever have.
Cold duck. It's a very fruity, very wet, not dry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cheap.
Not much on dry wines either.
We have 1 glass for our anniversary every year.
Yep.
And I take a couple sips of it, and he gets the rest.
Every year.
I prefer red wines. I don't really care for white wines all that much.
No, well, cold duck it's a dark. It's purple.
And I'm thinking, I like Lambrusco, which is a really cheap wine. But
that's what I just told Destiny. I was like, you would like Lambrusco. It's great. I grew up on
like grape juice.
Yep, I grew up on Lambrusco as a kid for New Year's. That's the one time as a kid we could have a little tiny piece of champagne or wine or whatever, and we got Lambrusco, and I love it to this day.
Yeah, Lambrusco is a good wine, and it's not dry at all.
No. See, I told you that the other day too. Get some Lambrusco.
Couldn't find it though.
Yeah, it's in our store. It's just on the bottom shelf.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap stuff.
I mean, they had like
$2 for $8.
Yeah, they had them like 2 for $5.49 or something.
It's not an expensive wine.
It's right there by the Boone's farm,
Right. See, and I like a Shiraz. That's the type of wine I like. A Shiraz. That's the type of wine. It's the type of grape.
That I don't think I've had it.
And actually, I've tried a couple of different ones, and there's one. It's like $6 a bottle, and I prefer it over all the higher end bottles. It just I care for. I like the taste of it. It's called. Damn. What is it called? Damn it! I can't think of it right now. But it's just cheap, you know.
Yeah. What? Speaking of cheap wines, when you were in your teens, Dwayne, what kind of wine did you drink?
Oh, are you kidding me? There's only two. The girls got Boone's Farm. Guys got Mad Dog or Night Train.
Night Train. Oh my goodness. See, a lot of people don't remember Night Train. They remember Cisco. They remember Mad Dog.
Yeah, Cisco. That's liquid crack.
Yeah.
We had
Wild Irish Rose. Do you remember that one?
If you drank down to the light on the bottle, the train ran over you.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Mad Dog 2020.
Mm-hmm. Grape.
Dwayne, you remember Wild Irish Rose?
No.
That was another one that was right there by the Night Train. It was like, man, if you had a couple penny more, you could get the wild.
I never could splurge that extra penny, I guess.
I know, right? You're trying to look forward to the next bottle, save them pennies.
Yeah, exactly. See, and we drank Cisco in the Marine Corps because you couldn't get it in Georgia when I was there, but you could go across the line into South Carolina and get it.
Mm.
Yeah, we'd go up and buy, 10 bottles, spend $50.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh my God, yeah, that's like a wino's wet dream right there.
There's the Wild Irish Rose, 2020. Yeah.
Night Train.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
Oh God, Thunderbird was nasty. I couldn't even drink Thunderbird. I preferred Mad Dog 2020 to Thunderbird, but Night Train. Yep. As soon as you got to where the light is, the train runs over you.
Yeah. When I first started drinking Mad Dog, all they had was grape. It was just grape, just the Mad Dog 2020. Then all of a sudden he came out with the 2020 Orange Jubilee.
Oh, I never had that one.
And then that started the whole crack of Mad Dog 2020 because then he came out with 2020 Kiwi Strawberry.
See, and I only had grape and what was the other one? The pink one, grapefruit or some shit.
Oh, but it was like
what that one was.
Originally, I remember the release of the Orange Jubilee.
Orange Jubilee, strawberry kiwi lemonade or lemon, and banana red.
Yeah. Now there's it's like Baskin Robbins with 2020. Got 31 flavors. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they have it. It's still there. It's the Mad Dog pink grapefruit.
Pink grapefruit.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite.
I remember having.
You could kind of choke it down. And then they had electric melon too.
Yeah, electric melon I've had.
Yeah.
But that stuff, man, that stuff was dangerous.
Dragon fruit, blue raspberry, electric melon, strawberry, kiwi, grape wine, orange jubilee, banana red, peaches and cream, and then they've got a mystery one.
Oh. That's all the shit that fell off the rail into the spoon. Dwayne, I told Destiny, this is my retirement years. I grew up at a bar. It was called Buckshots. And it was called Buckshots because they had dollar shots. Every shot was $1. Now they went up, but my retirement years, I think I want to open up a bar that people are going to relate to, that are going to be my age when I open up this bar. So I want to open up a bar that's going to be cheap. So for shots, we're going to have like 2020. We're going to have Night Train. For beers, we're going to have like Pabst and Schlitz. Milwaukee's best.
Honey, you should tell them about
the price is low because the product's low. Olympia.
Rainier.
Yeah, it's like, we're gonna get some rail. All we're gonna have is rail whiskey, man. We're gonna have like Old Thompson, Old Crow.
I can't even drink that stuff.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
You should tell them about Wakefield.
Wakefield. Have you ever heard of Wakefield whiskey?
No.
Very limited to the area.
Is it good or bad?
Yeah.
Well, it was made from the collection in the basement of urinal leakage.
That doesn't sound good.
It was founded in Milwaukee on a corner pub bar. And I don't know. You tell them about it, honey. I don't like it, Wakefield.
That can't be good.
It's one of those drinks that are one of those alcoholic beverages that you drink.
If you drink it, you'll have a story to tell.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And the cool thing about Wakefield is right here is Tommy's brother. He was on the bottle.
He's on the bottle.
Right there.
Or just just looks like you.
No, that's really him.
Huh.
Yeah. No, it was made. It started. The recipe now is up and beyond and sold to some company or whatever. But it was actually originated in Milwaukee at a little corner pub on the Polish side of town, and they just grabbed some people from the bar, imposed their image on a label, and it's just some raunch gut shit. But I will still drink it with close friends or from people back in the day, or people like Dwayne. When I say next time we drive down to Vegas, we're definitely making it a thing to go through Utah, like I was talking about last time. And I'll only bring a fifth though, because we won't need no more than that.
Okay.
And we'll have some Wakefield.
All right.
Billy Picker, welcome. And you know the thing is I did not do the drink. I did not do any of the shots.
Why not?
I did. I cleared bottles of that shit.
Because I did not want to have a story.
Damn, I wish I could get this bigger.
You know, we were doing shots with a friend of mine one night. We were just sitting in the bar. We're playing bar dice. He's drinking the Wakefield. He's like, it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. The next day, I was doing roofing at the time. He comes to work. No hair on his body. We're like, dude, what happened to you? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I went home. I passed the fuck out. He's like, I woke up and for no reason at all, felt like shaving every hair on my body. I mean, he shaved his eyebrows. He shaved his arms. He shaved his head. He's like, I don't know why, but I wanted to shave every hair on my body.
Yep.
All right. So when I was in Japan,
Tommy's story.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so Tommy's story. He never had a story. We went to see his Uncle Ray, and they started drinking it. I went outside, sat at the picnic table, was having a cigarette, and he came outside yelling at me about a penny bank, a penny bank.
So these are how the bars work in Milwaukee, right? My Uncle Ray's working at a bar. Obviously, you're working at a bar, you're selling their booze, right?
Right.
I walk in with a 175 of this shit, and I said, "Oh, Ray, time to shake some dice." I brought my own loss. You're on the bar. How many bars can you get away with that in? We cleared the bottle, and then he brought out his own.
Nice. So when I was in Japan, I lived in Japan for a year as a Marine, and I worked in a bar. And there was a guy that was a former Marine, and he owned a bar. So I worked there because I told him, and you can't, when you're in the military, you can't make money off of the Japanese economy. So you can't work for somebody in Japan. It's part of the status of forces agreement. Yeah. So I worked for this guy for tips and alcohol. So now I put in our side chat a name. You'll have to look it up. Okay, that was an alcohol that they had at the bar, and it's 192 proof, and it was so hard to keep one shot down. Your body just wants, as soon as you take that shot, you just want it's ready to come back out.
Well, at 192 proof, I could imagine.
So that was one of the bar challenges was to do a shot of 192 proof.
It's a product of Poland.
No, I think it's Iceland.
Product of Poland.
Is that the one I shared with you? Maybe I shared the wrong one.
Yeah, this one says product of Poland.
Oh, I gotta get this out of the way because Craig's got something against my shot glass. So, Craig, this one's for you.
Oh, yep, you're right. It is a product of Poland. Huh. But that's the one. I thought it was Iceland. But they call it Polish vodka, but it's 192 proof, so it's kind of hard to call it a vodka at that.
What the hell is it called? I know what you're talking about now. That you said Polish vodka. I know what he's talking about.
You know, there's Everclear's 187, and this is 192. It was harsh, to say the least.
It looks scary.
I know, isn't it? It's so, if you look at it, it's so demure looking. You know, it's just a little white bottle, a little bit of green on it, not so bad. Oh my God, it's awful.
Oh, I can't
buy them.
Absinthe?
No, absinthe's a totally different thing.
That's weird, yeah. I've had it. I don't really care for the taste of it, but yeah, it kind of messes with your mind.
I have never had like real absinthe. I've had the commercial absinthe.
The wormwood absinthe.
Yeah, I've never had like the one that you gotta. I've had somebody come to me and say, "Here, this is real absinthe, but you gotta activate it with the sugar." And it was still a commercial.
Pour over the back of a spoon and drip.
I mean, I'd like to try it. I ain't like that. I was a magic mushroom kid, so I'd love to try real absinthe.
Yeah. Well, I've only done it once, and it was, like I said, I didn't care for the flavor. And then it's not, you're not drunk. It's kind of like being high and drunk at the same time. It's really strange.
Yeah, it's called tripping.
Yeah, they had when I was in Japan, we had to be careful because they had one bar there that had a drink called Yellow Death. And it was opium based. So as in the military, we obviously couldn't have any of that. But they said that one of the bar challenges was to take your shot of that, wait 2 minutes, and then try and run down the stairs without touching the railings. And they only had like 3 people that had done it.
I would have liked to seen Craig in his younger years. I can just tell by the amount of chats that I've been drinking in that he's been in. Like Craig used to hold his own when he was younger.
Yeah. I
don't know if he could do it anymore. He looks too frail now. I don't think me and Craig could sit down and do 10 shots together without him playing Mr. Stumbles. Oh, call you out there, guy.
I love you, man. Yeah, we did an auction they did an auction for us a long time ago I think it was for our anniversary, where they had people come on, and it was on my show, but somebody I think it was Chad Goldenfinger Picker took it over, and I did a shot for everything they sold. Well, on the 18th shot, I'm like, you guys got to quit selling stuff.
I don't know. If I ever get down that way towards Craig, me and Craig, we're gonna go out. Fuck it, we'll stumble around together.
There you go.
Just I don't know. I think we're probably too cheap though. We probably won't go to the bar. Let's just buy a couple of bottles and hang out in the backyard and have a bonfire.
There you go. That's a better way to do it anyway.
I'm telling you.
You don't have to drive. You don't have to get a cab or Uber, and it's not $8 a damn drink.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ooh, Cisco. God, I can just taste it right now.
He's still thinking about the Cisco.
I just had the flavor in my mouth. Like, ugh, I remember.
When me and Destiny met, she loved her little shot that she called, what was it? Redheaded slut?
It was called a redheaded slut.
Mm-hmm. That, no, she was from small town Wisconsin.
Right.
I was living in Milwaukee at the time, where I'm from. She came into Milwaukee, and the bartender said, I'm not coming over here to mix this and mix that every 2 fucking minutes. Here's a pint glass, make it last.
Let's just say the end of the night, he was holding my hair back while I was getting sick.
Yeah.
Till this day, she will not drink a redheaded slut. She can't even look at Jaeger.
I can't be in the same room with Jaeger once it's open. It makes me nauseous. But it's Jaeger, peach schnapps, and cranberry juice.
Huh.
It's called a redheaded slut, and they used to be really good and not anymore.
They're good till you get it served as a pint glass.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are really good going down and not so good coming back up.
Yeah, me and Jaeger have not been friends since.
I remember Craig saying that before. Him and his wife met over a few bottles of Jaeger.
Wow.
Yep, I remember him saying that before.
So there's a few alcohols I can't drink anymore. We got really well. There's like 8 of us that got really trashed on Southern Comfort one night.
I hear that story. Was it a high school night?
No, it was in the Marine Corps.
Oh, I drank so much Southern in high school, I can't even smell it anymore.
Yeah, I can't either. I hate it. It's perfumey. I don't like it. But we
Show
all got
show my bottle.
We had to go running that morning, so we quit drinking at about 1, and then we all 8 of us were out in Japan in the heat at 5. And running, right? And now, so this platoon of people stank. We're all sweating alcohol, and it was just, oh my God, it was awful.
I got some SoCo in the cabinet there. Show them that one. It's a better Southern. It's a better version of Southern. Show them, honey.
There is no such thing. I drank the 100 proof.
The Southern. My Southern Carmel.
Oh, see, and that's what I don't like about it. It's too sweet and it perfumey tasting. And it's really bad when you sweat it and puke it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ghost Lager. Craig, I got to say, one of my worst after parties was we were doing Red Hots, which is Goldschlager with a drop of Tabasco in it. Tastes just like a Red Hot candy.
Huh.
But coming out, yeah,
not
horrible. So horrible. There we go.
Now. Yeah. It's too close. Back up. No, I meant, I'm just kidding. I can see it.
Give him a whiff. Give him a whiff, honey.
27.5%, huh? 50, what is that, 55? Ew, no, can't do it.
Now they got that 100 proof Southern. Did you see that?
Yeah, I've had 100 proof Southern Comfort.
I haven't had that yet.
I can't open it.
Can't get it over.
Because it's so sugary, it's sealed shut.
It does.
I know.
It really happens.
Smell-o-vision.
You should run down here and fill that.
No.
Like,
it's only good cold, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not cleaning up the mess because it's not cold.
Greg, there's a link up here in chat somewhere. Why don't you come in and tell us about your olden goldies? I want to hear about Craig's days. I know he used to party. I can tell.
Yeah,
just by the chats we have.
Me too, Craig. Me too.
There you go. Craig, click that link, Craig.
Cricket. Would you cricket?
Brandy's starting to kick in.
Oh boy, you haven't eaten yet.
See, and we also had a drink we made up that we called a reveille in Japan, and it was a shot of tequila with a drop of Dave's Insanity sauce in it, and that shit is hot sauce. I mean, that's like nasty hot sauce. And
Craig says he's not camera ready. Were any of us camera ready? Look at me. Whatever. Put your makeup on. Put your thong on.
Thomas!
I don't know. What's camera ready, you know?
that's not true, Craig. Tequila doesn't suck. Bad tequila sucks.
Yes, I agree.
Patron is really good.
Patron is very good.
But
Yeah,
when you go down to Tijuana and buy 5 gallons of tequila for $8, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't do.
Patron is good. Don Julio is good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's good and there's bad, and then there's just raunch good.
Yeah, there's some nasty shit.
Honey, what was it that I drank that I was hugging the apple tree?
Mezcal.
Ooh, mezcal. Yeah, that's rough.
And I was doing
Mezcal turned her into a tree hugger, and it was mezcal with the worm.
With the worm. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, did you get the worm or no?
Yeah. With the worm. She turned into a tree hugger. I said, honey, why are you holding a tree? She said, it's the only thing not spinning.
That's right. That's good.
I was bartending for the bachelor party at the campground, and I was holding my own.
Craig's going to come in a few minutes, hon.
What's that?
Craig's going to come in a few minutes.
Okay.
He's got to go put his makeup and thong on.
Thomas.
I'm gonna refill while I'm waiting on Craig. Tell your story.
But I was holding my own with all these guys drinking until they brought that out.
Yeah. Ooh, mezcal's pretty rough.
I had not even a sip of it and got sick.
Yeah.
And the only tree,
there's some pretty gross tequila out there.
yeah, and the only tree that we had that wasn't spinning was our apple tree on our lot. No, I'm good. Thank you. And so, yeah, so I was hugging the apple.
Make me one, Tommy.
Oh, Dwayne would like one.
All right, Dwayne, I got one coming. Overnight Express.
Too bad you just couldn't teleport it there, huh?
Actually, that's probably a good thing he can't. That might be a really rough day.
Yeah, he's sassy.
What?
Nothing. No, you smell good today.
What?
He said, "Are you talking shit?" And I said, "No, you smell good."
Oh. Oh, man.
Break it in half.
Now, are you a beer drinker or no?
I am.
Yep.
Thomas, ooh, you're stealing all the beef jerky.
No, I'm not. It's not even beef jerky. It's a beef stick.
Oh, sorry, beef stick. Ooh.
Go.
Yeah.
Walker.
Hey. He's gonna be sleeping on the couch because he got himself in trouble.
No, he's sleeping on the couch because that's throwing ass off.
Because he can't find the bedrooms. Why is he going to sleep on the couch?
That's okay. That means I have a good night's sleep then. I can sprawl out.
Yeah.
Double bed. He can go sleep with the ducks. I'm sure the ducks would like that.
Where do they?
What's that?
Where do they sleep?
In the backyard.
Just now. They don't have a.
They have an old dresser converted into their duck house.
We had ducks for a while too, but not your cool ducks that don't fly away. We had we had Aflac ducks, you know, those big.
Oh.
Aflac.
Yeah, we have Akana ducks, and they're awesome. And there's only like 1,500 in the United States, and ours.
Ears fell.
What?
I don't know.
I think he said his ears fell.
Something like that. Ears smell? I don't know. Something.
Yeah, his ears fell off.
Oh, okay.
He's got to fix them.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Go figure.
You get to go to bed with him.
No, he sleeps on the couch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He gets to sleep with Mr. Pickles. Which he's quiet. I'm surprised. Last couple days he's been real loud and obnoxious and doing this really high-pitched squeak type noise, and it's like hurts your eardrums. So I've had to put him in one of the smaller cages and take him upstairs because the kids aren't here, and put him on a timeout until he stops. And then I give him a little bit after that to make sure he's stopped, and then I bring him down, and he's quiet the rest of the day. Oops. He knows. He's like, no, I don't want to go upstairs.
Gotcha. Oh my God.
Hello. Tommy, you're missing it. Craig's in there.
Yeah, tell him he missed his thong. He quick put pants on.
Craig is in on the live. Well, you missed his thong. He already put pants on.
Yep, and the clock's ticking. The bill's running.
He's like,
$39.95.
I don't know what he's talking about in there. Being a dirt.
What's up, man?
You weren't supposed to let Craig in until I was here.
Well,
You're the one
that walk around the park. You're going to
I don't
the
have
bathroom
in my hair, but
2 minutes.
Craig, I wore these just for you,
I know.
so you know.
I appreciate it.
All right. All right. Whew.
I'm embarrassed. Only alcohol we have in the house is a White Claw.
What is that? I haven't seen. That's new, right?
It's like an alcoholic water, right? Like
Hard
sparkling
seltzer,
water.
yeah.
Or something?
Alcoholic water.
Okay, show it again.
It's
Sparkling water.
Hard seltzer.
Yeah.
I think my wife had them in there for something. They've been there 5% by alcohol, by volume.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's almost as much as Keystone Ice.
I like Keystone.
I drank Keystone in high school.
I still drink Keystone. I ain't gonna lie. $13 a 30-pack. That's all me.
Yeah, 30 stones, right?
Yeah.
That's the buzz.
Denise.
See, you get good beer, and then you drink it until you start getting the buzz. Then you get the Buzzkeeper beer that you can afford.
Right. And what's a good beer? What's your good beer, Dwayne?
You know, we have a lot of craft beers here, so I mean, I like Scotch ales. I like. I know. See, you could be that way. I don't care.
I can't get into the darks and ambers. I have a hard time with those.
Yeah, me too.
See, and I can't do the IPAs, the India Pale Ales.
Yeah.
That's a little too hoppy for me. So, but I do like Scotch ales and brown ales.
See, my brother was into all them weird beers, and he kept trying to get me into all them weird beers, and I'm like, dude, no, I just want beer flavored beer. You know, give me a draft, give me a High Life. You know,
I just want to get messed up. It doesn't matter what it tastes like.
right? I don't need no shit that tastes like waffles. I don't need no shit that tastes like a plant that I'm growing in the front yard. He liked the hoppy beers. He was into the real hoppy.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh, and I'm like, take a drink of beer, and I'm like, yeah.
Honey, who was it that?
Oh, fucking from next door,
Matt?
yeah. He gave my brother brought up this beer on the 4th of July. He's like, dude, this is really good beer. It's microbrewed, Wisconsin. It's been laying on its side in a dark place for a year. He's like, try this. He's like, dude, it tastes like cow shit. My brother was so offended. He was like, dude, it's like $13 a bottle.
I'll take my $13 to get 3 cases of.
Yeah, it was crazy. But funny.
Wisconsin, I love some Leinenkugels.
Liney's is good. I'm a Berry Weiss. Summer Shanny's okay.
The summer one's the one I like. That's the yellow bottle, the yellow label. Isn't it? Yep.
The summer but all the lineys to me are like thick and sticky. You know, so I can like have 2 lineys, then I need like a highlight to thin it out in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm a light beer kind of guy. I went through a phase where I like this has been a long time ago. I went through a phase of drinking Killian's Red, which is way off.
Killian's Red is good though. I like
that. Pretty good. Yeah, I had that. I used to drink that too.
We had a club in downtown Milwaukee. It was $1 a 16-ounce tap, so we used to hammer down the Killian's Red.
Yeah, wow. It was borderline. I probably wouldn't drink it today.
I might at a fire with some friends.
If somebody said, "Here, have this," I'd be like, "Yeah." I'm not going to turn it down.
Free is always good.
But I've been seeing that White Claw all over Facebook. That's got to be like the new thing.
There's like 3 different flavors too. There's White Claw. There's a couple other ones.
This is raspberry. I think that she had a grape, and there were a couple. And it doesn't have a strong alcohol taste. And it doesn't have a strong fruit taste.
Right. It's like
almost like flavored water.
It's a whole lot of stuff.
What is it saying? Or carbonated seltzer or something?
Yeah.
It's gluten free.
It's like that LaCroix water with some alcohol in it.
Spiked sparkling water.
Yeah, it's.
Excuse me. Sorry.
And it does that.
It'll make you sound like you've been drinking all night.
Did I do that?
Where's our signs for like the numbers? I give that a 5. You need a better push.
It didn't come from big.
You need a little more length. You had good depth and base, but it needed to be a little longer.
It wasn't planned, and it was just right off the cuff.
All right. So this has come up in chat a couple of times.
3.
That Craig and his wife have met over some Jaeger. Craig, I want to hear the story.
I will be right back because I need a cigarette for this. I'm going to listen, but I can't.
I want to hear the story.
I think I've told the story before. We've been drinking all day. We've been drinking beer. Usually if we sat down to drink, this was in college, and we'd usually drink beer. And we'd gone through probably 2 or 3 cases of beer. It was a group of 3 or 4 of us. Went through 2 or 3 cases of beer. We're all had run out. We both look at each other like, who's gonna make the next run? You know. Like I can't drive. I'm not getting in the car. We lived right up the hill from a liquor store. Literally, it was like you walked out of the apartment, walked in the parking lot, walked down the hill, we're right there. And we walk in like, what do we want? And it was probably on sale. We grabbed like, I don't know what size it was. We grabbed like 4 bottles of it. And this is after a Saturday afternoon of just getting plastered already. You know, it was probably 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I know we sat down, and it's the first time I'd ever had it. And if you've never had it, it's got that. I liken it to cough syrup.
Yeah,
licorice cough syrup.
Licorice cough syrup. And I was like, that in my mind, that just doesn't mix. You don't mix that with a Coke. You don't mix that with a Sprite. It's not a mix. In my opinion, it's not a mixing liquor.
Not really.
You put it in a nice little cup and take it.
Yeah, like. We sat there and we're just sitting in the den, just watching TV with a group of people, and just went crazy. Whole beer pyramid of beer cans sitting in front of us.
Yeah.
I think she woke up the next morning in the bathtub. I don't remember where I woke up. It was her apartment.
That's funny. He remembers where she woke up, but don't remember where he woke up.
There's not many nights I've been drinking that I've just flat out blacked out and not remembered when something happened. And that wasn't one of them.
Wow.
But it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it.
I had a friend that would drink Jaeger bombs, which is a Jägermeister.
I like Jaeger bombs. I'll drink the shit out of some Jaeger bombs.
What?
I don't know.
It's just what is it?
Jägermeister and Red Bull.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It just doesn't seem like
I don't like it with the Red Bull. I'd rather have Monster. I'm not a Red Bull fan.
Oh, okay.
But I'll give you Jaeger.
I'm out. We got married in '92, so we were in college, late '80s, early '90s, and if you hit the bar scene back there in Birmingham, it was the shot lady walking around with holsters of Jaeger on her hip. It was pretty popular.
So now, Craig, how many Jaegers would you down?
I probably wouldn't drink it right now. I mean, if somebody said, let's do shots of Jaeger, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to go crazy on it. You know, the last time I really blew out doing shots and drinks like that, we, what do we have? Probably some Bacardi or something one night, just probably on a cruise. We went on a cruise about 6 years ago. It's been a while since I've just blown out, sat in there and just gotten plastered.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know, I'll sit down and have beers and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
you know, it's been a while.
It's been about a year and a half since I did that, and I did it. I finished the bottle on YouTube.
There's probably proof of that still.
It was Fireball, and there's about that much left in the bottle, and I'm like,
if you're that far in, does it really matter?
yeah, exactly. And then I remember waking up on the bathroom floor. Couldn't really remember how I got there.
That happens from time to time.
Yeah.
I think the last time I wilded out was probably about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Where I pulled like a 2-day straight bender.
Oof.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it was 2 days, and I'm transparent. It was drinking. It was party favors. You know, and drinking for another 2 days or a day. And it was like we were playing basketball in the rain. We were entertaining the kids after being up all night. We had the police called on us that we played off really good because none of us got arrested. It's been about 4 years since I just totally let loose and was like, what is it? Had the I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, we're all going to jail tonight. Who's got bail money? And nobody went to jail. It was a good night.
You call this person if we get started.
Now, Destiny came out yelling at us. She came out in the backyard. What the hell are you guys blowing up? I was like, oh, shoot, you're in the fire. It just went bang. So we were good.
I think one of the only nights I can think of that I don't remember. I'm sure I blacked out, but I don't remember going to bed. I don't remember waking up. I remember like, was it a friend's house in was it high school? Yeah, it was probably high school. That's junior or senior year. Parents were out of town for like 4 or 5 days on a cruise to the Bahamas, and his dad was a big drinker, but his dad knew we got into the liquor cabinet and everything. Mm-hmm. And he had some moonshine, which I'd never had before. And it was the kind you just put in a dang mason jar. You know, it wasn't like it was
like the
it was back in the mid to late 80s, so it wasn't all this apple pie and cinnamon and
right.
It was just straight up corn or whatever it was. And I remember drinking all day. I remember taking 2 or 3 shots of that, and I remember I woke up in his mom's bed. Obviously, mom and dad were not there. We had a big party, a bunch of people over there. But I remember waking up in the bed. I'm like, whoa, what did I ever go to sleep? What happened? I remember this, but I don't remember anything in between. You know.
Well, see, nowadays moonshine nowadays got commercialized.
Oh yeah, this was late 80s.
So there was back in the day where the shine was a shine. That shit bit you in your ass. Now it's like, well, that's a good shot. No, this just should. Burn going down, burn coming up, and
everywhere in between.
Whenever you're coming up, that's probably because you were passed out already.
Yeah, that's what that 192 proof was like. You know, you shot it and you had to count to 10 and hope that your body didn't just like.
I remember it. I think was it called Schlebowitz? Schlebowitz. Now I remember it. Now I'm catching a buzz. I'm like, ooh, I remember stuff like that. Polish vodka. Schlebowitz. It was very strong.
This one was called Spiritus.
Spiritus. Maybe it was Schlebowitz in English and you were just in a different language.
Could have been. Very well.
Denise said that when her husband got drunk in Germany, he danced on the table like Elvis, then ended up in a corner crying that he couldn't find his way out. Did you by chance have any Wakefields?
Poor guy. Help the guy out. Get him out of the corner.
I'm telling you, if you don't have a good drunken story, even if you forgot it, you still got to have a story. Your friends might tell it.
Yeah,
you have not partied, you know.
Do I have any money?
You don't have any. You're not like. Your most drunken day was probably the day we met.
What?
Your most drunken day was probably the day we met.
Yeah, probably. But I know I've tripped in.
Good story.
That's probably why you got a chance.
Pull her hair out so she don't puke on it type story. You know, the shit that we all do every day for the women. But it wasn't a good story. You didn't run around like
naked or
naked
or kept your clothes on.
A donkey or nothing like that.
I've tripped into doors. Wait, that's sober.
You do that every day.
I remember there was, kind of remember. We went to the bar. I was supposed to be the designated driver. I woke up the next day. I had no clothes on. They were at the bottom of the stairs of the apartment. I have no idea how we got home. I don't know nothing.
And I was like, hey, this is my average night out.
Put your seatbelt on. We're going for a ride.
Okay, I'm going to take off. I actually have to go to work tomorrow. So,
well, thank you for hanging out with us. I think we're probably going to end it here in a few minutes. So, but thank you for hanging out with us.
Let's have one for the road.
All right.
I'm for the road. Chocolate.
I'm just going to stick with this.
Cheers.
Get out of your drink.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I want to thank everybody who came in to the panel, everybody who is in chat with us. I greatly appreciate it. It made it a very awesome St. Patrick's Day for me, once again. With that, I think we're going to head out, and you guys have a great night. Much love. Do you guys want to say anything to anybody?
Yeah, I'm going to hang out here with Craig for a minute.
All right, sounds good. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Deuces.